Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your Gizzard WTF Weekly. We back in the building. Yada da. There's been a lot of things going on, Jermaine. Yada da. I mean, we gotta tap all the way in, my friend. You feel me? Where the chat at? Where the gang at? Drags in the chat. Soon as you come in this thing, man. We back, Jack. It's been a lot of things going down. Rest in peace of Tupac. Justice for Tupac, man. Day 2 of the Tupac trial, man. It's going down, baby. It's going down, man. We got Mob James and we got Reggie White. Both testified today. You know what I mean? It was crazy today at the Tupac trial. Had my brother Mo Preem and his wife in the audience. You know what I mean? In the courtroom. Had my boy Fifth. You know what I mean? AKA Massive in the building. You know what I mean? Seen a lot of my real ones in the building, man, in the courtroom. Support Tupac, man. You know what I mean? Drags in the chat as you enter the room. Let's do it right, Dynamite. We back in the building, y'all. Yada da. You know what I mean? Justice for Tupac after 30 years, man. It's finally happening, man. You know what I mean? It's finally happening, man. I don't wish jail or prison for nobody, but if you make your bed, you got to lay in it, Keefy D. You know what I mean? You an OG. You know the some shit you got to take to the grave if it was true. If it's true, you know what I mean? But what is true was that allegedly, you know, that your nephew had something to do with Pac being killed. You know what I mean? So, hey, you know, it's a wild day for y'all today, man. BMF, man, you know, big salute to Big Meats, big salute to all my brothers, you know what I mean? Blue Da Vinci, everybody that's fresh out, you know what I mean, doing positive things. One of the brothers didn't want to stay positive, man. You got BMF JBO, man. Just got caught with 51 birds. Birdman. He's still trying to be old school BMF instead of the new BMF, man. Salute to Big Meech. He's streaming. He's doing all the new stuff to make legal money. You gotta slow down, JBO. You dig? We're gonna talk about that. You feel me? Lil Durk. His trial's getting a little messy too, but he got an elaborate lawyer team that's holding him down. You know what I mean? So we're about to talk about a lot of trial things today. You know what I mean? Blueface and Christina Rock got to a little scuffle, or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Hands got through. You feel me? So we're gonna have a dope show tonight, man. My co-host gonna tap in when they get the bat line. Y'all tapping in. Y'all the third co-host, man, which is the chat. Little boys and girls from all around the world, man. You know what I mean? The Smoke A Lot Nation, the gang, the Dragon Gang, you feel me? The SIG Committee, you know what I mean? The mods doing their job, the missus with the wrenches, you feel me? And I'm about to add some new mods to the table too. And announcement, this is my first Kick stream. We live on Kick, man. So if y'all got Kick, go follow Yuck Mouth TV on Kick. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna get the live action there, you know what I mean? The real live action. Because when we do these shows, we on the road, we got that backpack and we going crazy, man. So the Kick about to turn up, you know what I mean, for y'all behind the scenes, real mean daily, you know what I mean, daily, just, you know what I mean, living this rap shit, you feel me? So we gonna give y'all that Kick point of view on certain events, but we gonna kick it all day on this one, though. I need boys to clip it. My clippers getting this thing, start clipping. We kicking, you know what I mean? You get it. We kicking, baby. We kicking like karate feet, baby. So everybody subscribe to Yuck Mouth TV on Kick. Yada that. You get we kicking, baby. You did. Straight up, man. Yuck Mouth first Kick stream, baby. We on this thing. WTF Weekly, baby. Yeah, man. So let's get straight to the trials, man. It's going down, man. This is long day. Second day of the trial. You know, justice for Tupac, man. Let's get it going, man. Without no further ado, WTF Weekly, man. We will get to the trial, buddy. This is Mob James testifying right now. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
A few months after that.
Okay, so we're talking about the start of Death Row Records. Reggie wasn't part of Death Row Records initially, but you were.
Yes.
And then Suge.
We looked at him as somebody from the neighborhood when he started Death Row and started to recruit us. Then, yes, he's from the hood.
So I guess there's a difference between.
I need them tools in the chat, and I need that justice for Tupac in the chat, man. I need them tools in the chat and them justice for Tupac in the chat. My bag. I hit the wrong button. My bag. Yada me. Let's get back to it though. Yada da.
Living on a certain street versus being from the hood.
Yeah.
And how would you describe that difference?
I look at it, you have three different types of friends in the neighborhood. You got gang members, you got gang bangers, and you got men that just guilty by association from living in that area.
And can you tell me what the difference between a gang member and a gang banger is?
A gang member hangs out. A gang banger handles his business, put in work, do what the gang do.
And what was your role with Death Row?
I was the guy that if something happened, she would have you take care of that. Like Snoop Dogg trial, there was issues up there. I was sent up there to make sure those problems didn't happen again.
And are those problems, and I'm not asking you to get into specifics, but are those problems meaning issues with other people who might be gangbanging or might be trying to threaten folks?
Correct, yes.
And you were somebody that Suge relied on to be able to protect his roster of music artists and other things like that.
Correct.
Okay, and let me put this public service announcement, man. When you get subpoenaed for a trial, you either go or you go to jail. So Reggie Wright Jr. or Mob James had no choice but to go and testify or they would be arrested for contempt of court. Just know that. Just don't think that people just like offered to come testify on the Tupac trial. They got subpoenaed. If you don't come to the subpoena, that's contempt of court and you will be arrested. They old men want to go to jail. Reggie in a wheelchair, Mob James, a super triple granddaddy. Niggas ain't trying to go to jail, so niggas pulled up. And if you ain't got, you know what I mean, like, come on, like, they innocent. They just telling the story of what happened that night. You know what I mean? It ain't like they had something to do with it, you know? So why not? You know? Let's go. Niggas better not say they snitching. Because I didn't hear none of them niggas say he did it or he did it. I ain't hear none of them say, did you see this one in the car? Did you see that? Because both of them individuals wasn't even there. Like when it happened. Mob James was at 662 and Reggie Wright was at 662. So they didn't even see it go down. Let's go.
After you were asked to help out with Snoop, did Snoop have any other problems?
No, we didn't have one issue at court.
Now, I'm going to ask you, fast forward a little bit, to were you familiar with the Southside Compton Crips?
Yes.
Would you say they were somebody you were in alliance with or a rivalry with?
Right.
And would sometimes those that rivalry get violent?
Anytime you're dealing with the gang life, there's going to be violence at any given time.
Are you familiar with somebody by the name of Tupac Shakur?
Yes.
How are you familiar with Tupac?
He was assigned to Death Row.
And when he was signed with Death Row, would he also hang out with you guys?
He hung with my brother now. Yeah. Not me.
Who is your brother?
Alton McDonald, Buntry Ave.
Did he went by Buntry?
Yeah.
Now, during this time, is it fair to say that Mr. Shakur had an issue with rappers from the East Coast?
I think Tupac inherited the beef between Suge Knight and Puck.
Okay, that was your perspective of it.
That's all it was. And we all fell. Some of us fell victim to it because we allowed ourselves to be a part of the BS, should I say? And that was a situation between record companies, not gangs. So technically, it wasn't our business. But when you had 20 men just fresh out of prison and didn't have a way of getting the things they wanted, getting a paycheck from Suge, we did almost anything and everything to get that paycheck.
Oh, salute to Mob James. I'm glad he said that. Because everybody painted like it's the East Coast versus West Coast beef. It was really Death Row or really Suge and Puff beef, basically. You know what I mean? Rumor has it that they was at a party in Atlanta and one of Suge's best friends got unalived by one of Puffy bodyguards. This is alleged. You know what I mean? But it's true that Suge homie died, but we don't know if one of Puff homies or bodyguard did it. It's all alleged. You dig? So that's where the beef really started, before Pac even got out of jail. You know what I mean? So I'm glad Reggie said it, because it was really between Suge and fucking Diddy. You know, not Biggie and Pac, Suge and Diddy. Then it came to Biggie and Pac after that.
Now, was there another gang that was associated with Bad Boy Records, the East Coast record company that Puffy had?
The only one I know of is Southside.
And did that escalate the tension between Mob Piru and Southside?
At the time, there was no at war, it was peace.
He said Quiet Studios happened in '94, but still, the shit with Puff and Suge happened in '94 also. So a lot of shit happened in '94, bro. A lot of shit happened in '94, but the Quiet Studio shit, it was main on Jimmy Henchman and the other nigga. Like they was blaming those dudes more than Puffy and them. You know what I mean? It was more on what's the dude name, man? Them two, Jimmy Henchman and the other dude. What's the other dude name? Haitian Jack. It was more on those two. And Haitian Jack's artist, you know what I mean? Because that's who Tupac came to do the song with, Lil Shane or Shan or something like that. So it was more on them, you know what I mean? That than anything. And then Pac started adding, Puff was up there, but they doing a Biggie session up at the same studio. They ain't set them up. The niggas that got them up there was, Jimmy Henchman and them to do a song with their artists. You know what I mean? So that's what they took it as at that time, It wasn't like full out Puff. It was, Jimmy Henchman and them. Then when he got to Death Row, it's full out Biggie and Puff, because he's in jail. Now he's hearing out what went down. Pac hearing out that, hearing that a lot of people had their hands in that shit. He finds that out in jail. Remember that. He found that out in jail. Then it gets out of jail, then activate on Biggie and Puff. You did? So that's how that happened.
And when the two record companies got into it, Bad Boy went to Keep It D now, and Suge came to us. So that intertwined everything, and we had issues.
Do you recall any instances that you were at where there were issues, those issues manifested itself in terms of violence?
Are you serious? Don't ask me that right here. I can't say that on both sides. When each nigga made.
Hey, and Mob James kept it real. Like, you asked me hella questions, bro. Are you serious, my nigga? He kept it a buck, though. You know what I mean? He kept it a thou out. Salute the Mob.
Each other. There was a lot of tension. I'd say that.
Okay. Now, I want to talk a little bit about September 7th, 1996. Mm-hmm. Were you in Las Vegas on September 7th of 1996?
Yes.
Why were you in Las Vegas?
To run the security at 662. We were having issues with individuals that said that they were coming for whatever reason they was coming for, and to come to 662. My job was to not let that happen.
Similar to the kind of security you were asked to apply in the whole Snoop Dogg situation.
It didn't have nothing to do with Snoop Dogg. It was everybody came. Well, Suge and Bunch of them, his entourage, everybody went for the fight. My job and all of my people were there to make sure nothing funny happened at 662. So we were the fall guys. So if something happened, we was the one that's going to go to jail for it, prepared to do that. So nobody else was going to come up there and disrupt it in that manner. But if anybody remember that night, it was so many Metro and everybody there. No, neither side could have did anything. So it was calm, it was peaceful.
So when you say there's so much Metro there, you're talking about so much Metro at Club 662?
It was police all over the place.
Now you said you were there to be on the lookout for something. What were you?
You said I was on the lookout for nothing.
I apologize. You were there. You were there in order to ensure there weren't any problems. Is that fair?
To make sure everything was good.
And because you had heard there might be some issues.
Right.
And what were the issues that you were concerned about?
Individuals coming up there creating an issue we was having with different sides of from with Crips, period.
Yeah. So you were worried about Crips. Not worried. I'm sorry. You were there providing security to ensure that Crips did not initiate any violence at Club 662.
Not just Crips, that nothing would happen. Okay. Period.
Okay. And then when you were there, was
Network Calico in this thing, man. Tap in, man. That bat line is out, my G. Yada da. WTF Weekly. We about to turn all the way up, man. Mob James testimony, Tupac trial, man. Justice for Tupac, man. About motherfucking time, man. You dig? Justice for Tupac. 30 years later, man. Fuck all the bullshit, man. You dig? Let's go.
Reggie Wright Jr. with you that night at September 7th, 1996 at Club 662?
Yes.
What was Reggie doing there?
Reggie's job was to watch me and make sure I don't get in trouble. Everybody knew how I was. So Reggie, everybody else went to the fights. Reggie was there to watch me with the people that was there.
And I'm guessing that you were not the only person there making sure there wasn't any problem.
We live on Kick too, man. Follow us on Kick, man. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy on Kick, man. We turn it up on Kick, man. This is the first stream on Kick, man. Follow the kid, man. I'm trying to learn how to do this shit. I ain't even did my bio yet. I gotta get everything right. But long as it say Yuck Mouth TV and got the, hey, man, we turning up, baby. Y'all know what I mean? Turn it up and burn it up, man. Get us on Kick, man. Fuck with us, man. Let's get it up. Yada da.
I'm positive it was 30, 45 who's there.
And again, that was to make sure that there wasn't any violence that occurred at Club 662.
Right.
When at some point that night, do you learn that Tupac or Suge had been shot?
That night, yes.
Can you tell me how you learned about that?
Well,
Network, tap in. I threw the alley-oop out, nigga. I throw it again. Network, I don't know what's up with your motherfucking button. I threw the alley-oop out, man. Hey, hit that motherfucker, brother. I threw that thing out, my nigga. No Frank Ocean. Yada, let's get back to it. See a couple of my guys in the building, a couple of people I see in the building in the background. Hey, it's serious.
Was explaining that Tupac and Suge just got shot. Everybody was in a uproar. A lot of people started even trying to get over there on Cobalt. We couldn't leave because we didn't pay to do this here. It wasn't too long after people started coming back, like Heron came back and went to the hospital. The majority of the people was leaving and then coming back because that night they said Tupac was going to be all right. And even Suge came back with a little bandage on his head. And we thought everything was good. People kept partying.
So, and when Suge came back, you said he had a bandage on his head. But
the dude said he got shot, but he was grazed, a little scar, but nothing penetrated.
Some people would describe being shot in the head even slightly.
He's wrong.
All right. So when you find out, well, let me ask you this: was Reggie with you when you found out that Tupac and Suge were shot?
Yes.
And did it appear to you in any way that Reggie Wright Jr. was coordinating the murder of Tupac Shakur?
Impossible.
And I say this because you're
Network Calico, what up, nigga?
Fire breathing dragon, what's the motherfucking diligent in the village, man?
Hey, man, another one like the other one, man. You know how we do it. You did, yada, yada, man. WTF Weekly, man. We in this
Yada, yada.
This trial been crazy, man.
Yeah, man, my nigga. Hey, the long arm of justice.
Hey, it ain't no what that shit called. It ain't no date on no M. You feel me?
Not at all. It is not no I know what you're trying to say. Statute of limitations.
There ain't no statute of limitation on no M, man.
Not at all.
Brother.
Salute to everybody that's in the motherfucking chat, man. Salute to everybody. I see Big Sis Shaniqua in the motherfucking building, man. Salute to the whole motherfucking chat collectively. Put them dragons in the motherfucking game. We on.
We on, man. Justice for Pac. I'm glad it's finally happening, man. I think the boys spoke too much. That's why this nigga is in the situation right now. Shit like that. And I'm not telling nobody what to do in that type of situation. But if I was in that situation, I'm taking that to the grave. I'm not doing no interviews. If we got away with it, we got away with it, nigga. Go to the grave with it. Period.
Check it out, man.
You ain't bragging about that, my nigga. For real, for real.
I said this 100 times, man. OG told me what a fish and a stupid nigga got in common is that they'll never get caught if they don't open their mouth.
And it's some shit I'm definitely going to the grave with that I never speak on a podcast. None of that shit. Nah, I don't even tell the homies. Like, it is what it is, nigga.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, you can't, boy. Because niggas go to jail. Niggas try to throw your shit up in there like, hey, I got it. What? Let's get it going. Yada.
Aware that there have been some conspiracy theories that Reggie Wright Jr. is responsible for the murder of Tupac.
And it's so not true. His father was implicated, and his father had something to do with it. Reggie Wright used to be a police officer. And here again, I've been knowing Reggie Wright over 50 years. His daddy, as a police officer, patrolling my neighborhood. He done took me to jail many times when I messed up. If Reggie killed Tupac, then death row is over with. Tupac was the money source. Tupac was that guy at death row.
Right.
So Reggie would have had a problem if he would have did that. And Suge, I truly believe Suge would have opened his mouth if Reggie betrayed him like that. So people say what they want to say.
But it was rumors that Reggie told niggas the man that like stand down that night. And it was rumors that Reggie was fired from Tupac at the same time. So he told his men not to carry no weapons that night. You know, so if niggas just went bad on somebody, why went and then you saying
exactly
that he's beefing with everybody, you got double security on him. Why take the guns away when they just had a problem with some people that you know don't play no motherfucking games?
Allegedly. That's definitely gonna put the conspiracy in the theory, man. Because I mean, what was you would have that goes against all logic. Like you say, shit was just turned up in the lobby. You feel me? A little and next thing you know, right. And after that, you tell everybody to go get naked after that? Oh no, nigga.
Nah, you don't man down after that. Nah, hell no. It's squad up after that, nigga.
I'm not, nigga.
So yeah, it's like, come on, Reggie. Why you put the defense down when it was full pressure at that time? You know, they told Pac even not to wear his vest. He wear a vest everywhere. They like, don't wear the vest. And like, nigga, don't wear the vest and no security?
No, come on. Come on now.
Like, yeah, Pac always had a vest on. They said no vest tonight, no security. Woo, woo, woo. I mean, like no guns and no vest.
You know what would have been if you know what I'm saying? I'm Pac, rest his soul.
Allegedly. That was like when you get the little documentary saying shit like that, and you got the security, and you got the one Pac security saying, hey man, they told us not to bring no guns, and the walkie-talkie said don't do this, and whoop, 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 and whoop, whoop, whoop. And we had to tell Pac not to wear the vest. So you get it from the little documentaries and shit, the shit that I've seen, or everybody else seen. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but allegedly. You did.
Okay, so we'll go that route. So allegedly, if this happened, and I'm in Tupac's shoes, if I'm Tupac, I only got one question, because what you just told me goes against all logic. So when you say to me, "No, everybody get naked, ain't nobody got on no vest, no nothing, no party favors at all," my only question is, why?
Why, my nigga?
Why? You got to be, and for that to be an asinine statement for you to make towards me to do, You're gonna have to be a magician to come up with something that's gonna make sense to me when I ask you why.
In the middle of war, you let a nigga pull up with a Trojan horse.
Come on.
And activate out that bitch. In the middle of war, fuck that horse. You know what time it is, man. Them niggas came out that horse and activated and fucked y'all up.
It got to make sense.
By thinking the shit was sweet.
Yeah, it ain't never that sweet.
Come on,
it ain't
man.
never that sweet.
So come on, it's certain protocols you're supposed to take. And if he fumbled the ball, like niggas can make mistakes. People can fumble the ball like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it was gonna be this, you know what I mean? Niggas can fumble the ball, but at the end of the day, basic logic as a security team, like I done seen artists fire their security team right now because they didn't do proper protocol for shit. They didn't let random niggas in and let niggas do this and let niggas do that. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You just holding a gun and looking cute? Like, activate, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I shouldn't have to argue at niggas. You push niggas out. This is your job.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have to be face to face with niggas. Get this nigga out of my face, nigga. That's your job. The fuck?
Exactly.
You shouldn't have to punch on niggas. You should be punching on niggas. That's your job. Pac shouldn't have to punch on nobody that night. Where the fuck was security at, my nigga? First of all, let's see Pac activate and grab this nigga. No, we got this. Where the fuck was the security at?
That should have been
that's holding down their artists. Like that was a whole fumble on the whole security team. Because
that was
no artist supposed to be fighting no gang war, no gang bang shit. It's supposed to be security and the hood niggas.
At all.
Pac ain't no gang banger. He done had nothing to do with that shit. But Pac was so loyal that he activated.
Yeah.
If you see a nigga trying to run and activate, grab that nigga and y'all activate. Push him to the back.
It's not no motherfucking way on the planet that if
I'm the artist activate,
I'm the head of damn near $500 million record label. I'm the head of that. Number one, I ain't got to get my motherfucking gloves and boots dirty, period. Number two, my cash cow damn sure ain't finna be in the mix. Y'all motherfucker, whoever didn't grab that nigga, and you know who you are. We may not know. It's a real blurry image, whatever video didn't show and pick up everything. But from what happened for him to be there like that, that nigga should have got grabbed. Pac is not no nigga that's 6'8" and 300 pounds.
My thing is this. Pac was like 5'8", bro. Literally, bro.
That's
He
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
tall at all, my nigga. Pac was like 5'8". But you let the littlest nigga with the biggest heart take off. The nigga that got robbed whispered in Pac ear, not Suge ear, not the security ear, whispered in Pac ear. That's the nigga right there. Why you whispering in, why you didn't go to Suge? Why you didn't go to the hitters? Why you went to Pac?
Why you didn't go to security?
Why you didn't go security?
That's your muscle.
Why you go to the smallest nigga in the crew and make him activate? I don't even like how that happened.
Yeah, a lot of that seemed real serpentine to me.
I don't even like how that happened.
Yeah.
I don't like how that happened. Like, man, nigga, he could have hollered at Suge, he could have hollered at the security, hollered at the hitters. That nigga went straight to Pac, said, there you go. Nigga,
exactly.
Pac said, there you go. Why don't you go?
Because you knew what Pac was going to do. You knew how he was going to activate.
Go? If you seen your op, why didn't he? He was supposed to be the one to activate, not Pac.
Exactly.
You don't want to have problems with this nigga, not Pac.
Right. He didn't strip Pac. Pac had on the death row chain. You didn't.
Bingo flamingo.
You
right?
didn't.
Let's get back to the content. That nigga got Pac hit. Period. Because he should have went to Suge and security. Pac had no business in that. Now, you're going to ride for the record label on some rap shit, but activating on some street shit, that's for the streets, bro.
Bro, I said it before and I say it again. The nigga that walked up on Pac, when he walked up on Pac and told him that's him right there, he walked up on his stomach.
But then you know what? They know how Pac activates. Somebody in the chat said that's how Pac is. You absolutely right.
Exactly.
Pac shot the off-duty cops. You know, trying to help a black man getting jumped by two white men. Didn't know they was all. You You know what I mean? Pop both of the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Protected a man that he didn't even know. That's how Pac activate for just black Americans. You know what I mean? He's a Black Panther rapper, my nigga. You can't forget he's an activist, my nigga. Like a real fucking activist, like a revolutionary.
Deeper than rap.
Can't forget. Like he's like Public Enemy in Paris and shit. With a splash on it. He's a revolutionary rapper, and he was raised as a motherfucking Black Panther to protect the black Americans. So
That's
he activated on that, period. The nigga knew that Pac was gonna activate. He would have whispered in somebody else shit. They were like, man, fuck that nigga. That nigga knew that Pac was gonna activate. That's why he whispered in Pac's ear.
And that's why I say he didn't walk up. He walked up on his stomach.
But still, the motherfucking security should have tackled Pac. No.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
We got this. How they let that nigga George Jefferson walk to the nigga, man? Grab that George Jefferson walking nigga and y'all do y'all stuff. Like, what the fuck is up? Like, come on, man.
Hey, Pac had a cold ass stride, didn't he?
That nigga got the real George Jefferson walk, nigga, and boy, leave that nigga alone, bro. Period. Pac would activate. Pac was socking niggas up all the time. Like,
that's my
Pac.
mama.
That's Pac with the rings on, nigga, with all the brass knuckle rings and shit, socking you up and got a Glock on him. That was Pac.
Yeah.
Period. Pac would activate. Straight up. But the security should have known, like, nigga, this is a house right here, bro. You can't like they already had the case with Snoop, my nigga. You should have learned from the Snoop shit. Like, don't let your artists get out there and have to do shit. You know what I mean? Have to protect themselves from dumb shit.
That's an action-packed fact, Jack.
You feel
that
me?
That should have never happened. That should have never happened.
From the Snoop shit. No, nobody. It's all security. Period.
Then my thing is this, and this is another thing that I just couldn't stomach, is that okay, the unfortunate happened. The unfortunate went down. And these niggas walked off? Oh, no. Nigga, we would have pushed that motherfucker into a light pole, nigga. Push that motherfucker off the side of an overpass. You not getting up out of here. You not getting up out of here, nigga. It ain't no motherfucking way on the planet that two niggas should have got up out of there, man.
Oh.
No way.
Oh, man, hey, man, shit, Vegas is shit. But fight night,
them niggas was like, look, them niggas was like 12 deep, right? The caravan, right?
Right.
You know, 12 cars deep. Now, when the shit popped off, okay, I get shit.
Sugar them is at the beginning of the caravan, so they rolled past the whole caravan.
Right. Okay, so look.
And then got up out of there. But people followed them. You saying that? No, people followed them, and it was like shootouts and shit, but they got away.
Man.
Yeah, there's some people that got on them and was shooting and shit, but they got up out of there.
Lord, that's when they needed a driver, because
allegedly, man. Allegedly, man.
Right.
Let this come out in the trap.
Right.
After that night, do you stick around in Las Vegas or do you go back to Compton?
Well, I stayed in Vegas and we left that morning because we knew we was gonna have neighborhood issues, and everybody left and went back to Compton.
Why were you thinking you might have neighborhood issues?
Well, you asked me some. The issues that we was having was heated, and Compton was on fire at the time, and things were happening. And me personally, staying in Vegas wasn't worth it. That man in the hospital, it's time to go and protect your home front and be prepared for whatever happened there. You know what I'm saying? Like the other side was being prepared and was prepared to do things because Orlando got beat up in there. And that's something you don't tolerate. So you was going to get some repercussion from that and everything else that was going on. So living this life, you got to be ready. If you're not, you might as well just lay down.
Now, you weren't there for the beating of Orlando Anderson at the MGM, were you?
No, I was.
Like we talked earlier, you were at 662.
Yeah.
But are you aware of why Orlando was targeted?
I'm aware of a lot of things. Things that was going on. People ain't talked about it in 30 years. Today ain't one of them. I don't mean to be funny, but here's the thing. a lot of things happen that
They been fucking them niggas up, my nigga.
Nigga said today ain't one of them days.
One of them days, nigga. The fuck you talk about, nigga? Mob James had the realest testimony that I've seen so far. This nigga crazy.
Hey, I swear to God, that sounds like some shit Calico is saying.
He stood on business, nigga, in the courtroom. All the motherfuckers typing. What them called? The stenographers? What them niggas called?
Yeah, you called it right.
Yeah, nigga, they typing and shit. He like, hey, today ain't the day.
Today ain't that day.
Got him. That nigga Mob ain't have none of the bullshit, man.
That was a what the fuck moment right there.
Dumbass what the fuck moment, nigga. Mob said today is not the day.
Oh shit, let the content play.
Get back to it. Yada.
A lot of things happen weeks and weeks after that night. Me or anybody else bringing up the dead is wrong. A lot of people got hurt behind this situation in itself. Living the life and how we lived in Compton is one thing. You bring back all of the guys that made it, like me, I'm 61 years old now, to rehash and relive this situation again. I told every attorney in here that tried to get me to come here, you better treat me as a hostile witness. And I think that's where I'm about to go now, because you asking me questions, I can't answer those questions.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Then I'm not going to speak on Orlando. Let me ask you something about yourself. There was a rumor that Tupac had knocked you out one time.
I would kill him.
That would have been your response if that happened.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you and everybody else. I said it on my podcast show. Him, Suge, and my brother. I would shout out 3 of them if he touched me. That's how I was living.
Why is that?
That's what I was back then.
And so, is it fair to say that your reputation and your standing in the neighborhood would require?
Hold on, mate. Did this nigga just say I kill him in front of the judge, the jury,
Nigga,
and
I done said it, and I done said it before, nigga. You put your hands on me, nigga, you gonna land where you stand.
Come on, man. Nigga said I would have killed Suge, my brother, and that nigga. Yeah.
This is not my history is not a mystery, Chief.
Man, this nigga said that in front of the judge and everybody. This is crazy, man. It's like a podcast, my nigga. This is unbelievable. Nobody gonna get on the stand and say they would have killed niggas. Like, that's crazy.
Hey, but you know he was smart. Cause like I said, I got an ear like a lawyer. I catch everything. The nigga said, yeah, I would have did it back then. Back then is very important.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's very important. When he said back then, that means that, hey, bro, that was my old life. I don't even live, man. Hey, listen, brother, I'm a civilian. I kick back. I ain't in the streets. So, but back then, nigga would have landed where they stand.
And Shanique said he said it on his podcast. He said
that's what he just said.
Facts.
That's what So he damn sure ain't got no qualms about it.
Hell no, he's standing on business. Let's go.
You to do something if you're gonna get punked by somebody like Tupac.
You don't have a choice, or you can't be there.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're doing some side talking. No, that's my fault. I asked, being in the life that you were, if somebody like Tupac is punking you, like by punching you in the face, something like that, you would have to retaliate, or you would lose your place in the neighborhood.
You would have to go back home and fight everybody that called you a punk. You would have to go. There's some rules that you roll with, and some rules you just gotta handle. Certain things need to be dealt with, adjusted, living that life. And
you know what he finna do, yuck.
Living that life. Wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts. It wasn't no, you get a pass. No, I was shot. to be honest.
So then
You
had
know what
mentioned
he's
about
doing.
the with any specifics, but you had mentioned that after what happened here in Las Vegas, there were issues between the neighborhoods. How long did that last? Was it like, all right, one day we're good, everything's done, or did it last for longer than that?
No, it was tension in the air for quite a long time until I guess both sides, and he might agree, just said, let that shit go, because it really wasn't our beef. This was between Suge Knight and KPD, and people put themselves in situations like myself. I'm guilty as everybody else. Like myself, I put myself in a situation to protect something and somebody that didn't have nothing to do with me. I did it for a paycheck. I did it on some just because. I'm older now. I get it. But we did things for all the wrong reasons at that time, in them days.
Again, he said that shit was over Diddy and fucking Suge. Not
At
even
that time, in them days.
yeah.
At that time, in them days. Smart
And
man.
you shouldn't even been in that business. You shouldn't
But
even
you
been in
see,
them folks' business. That's what he said out of his mouth, man. See, I'm glad
what the
he
attorney's
put
doing,
it out
right?
there because niggas keep saying it was Pac and Biggie. No, it was deeper than rap, my nigga. It started from Puff and fucking Suge. I'm telling you. And he telling you, the security, the niggas that was there, it started from Puff and Suge. Then it went to Pac and Biggie.
Yeah. You know what happened, man? That shit stem all the way back to Jermaine Dupri house that night, man. Allegedly. I'm gonna just say what I'm looking at the lawyer doing, that's asking the questions, right? It's damn near leading the witness. Because what he's doing,
That's a DA.
or the DA,
That's a DA.
Excuse me, DA. Yeah, that's what I meant. He's damn near asking him leading questions because I know where he's going with the questioning, right? He's asking about Orlando and what would happen, what would Orlando have to do in return. And when he didn't get a statement from like, hey, bro, I don't know, that's not nothing I can talk about. So then what he did is put the question.
Yeah, boy,
He
that's
put the question in on him. So what he's trying to say is that, all right, so if you saying that since you're a former gang member, just like he was a gang member, it would make sense for the mentality of a gang member from what you're telling me about you, that this is what a gang member would do in retaliation of something like that. Is that fair to say? So what he's doing is he's asking him the same question, but instead of asking him about somebody else, he's asking him about somebody else through him.
Right.
To try to draw a distinction of, okay, you see, if they both gang members, and this is the gang member mentality, if I can't get the question about Orlando out of you, I'm gonna get it out of you about you, and then place that with Orlando.
Somebody said partner got marked out that night. Hell nah. Puff got marked out that night. That's why I turned up, man. You know how shit man. He put niggas in them little headlocks and shit, hug a nigga too much, got his shoulder over a nigga, choking a nigga and dragging a nigga around the club. He was doing that to Puff. And Puff.
No, I know what he's talking about, yeah.
People felt disrespected. So a melee started and a Suge homie got killed. That's what happened.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know which one of Puffy homies did it or whoever did it in the club, but the melee went down from Suge just dragging that nigga like Raggedy Ann doll through the party around his neck. You know how Suge hug niggas and be like punking niggas like that. That's what was his thing. He'd grab you by the neck and drag you around and shit. That was Suge's shit because he hella tall. So allegedly, this is like this is the rumors. This is allegedly. You know what I mean? You don't know what happened. This is allegedly. You know what I mean? But we know that Suge used to, put niggas in the chokehold and drag niggas around the club. So allegedly,
allegedly.
But the shit started from that. Allegedly. You know what I mean? Shit. Allegedly. Nah, but you go to other niggas podcasts and they like saying shit about niggas whole case. I ain't,
Fuck around, get a cease and desist and like,
nah,
hey.
man, this all allegedly, man. This all alleged, man. This is rumors in a campfire, man. Hip hop rumors, man. We don't know. We wasn't there. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cross-examination, Mr. Sims.
Have you ever met me?
Excuse me?
Have you ever met me before?
No,
Have you ever spoken to the district attorneys prior to your testimony here today?
once.
And is that what you're referring to as the time that you told them, like, hey, any attorney here is better treat me as hostile because?
Yeah, I told him I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Now, a couple questions for you, sir. This is more for clarification. So on the night of the murder, you were working as the head of security for 662.
Yes.
Explain for us a little bit about the club. Was that Shook's club or was it somebody else's club?
Sure, to my understanding.
And when you were there as head of security, were you there? Had you worked there as head of security prior to this particular night?
We did an event there once before. Yeah, same thing.
Okay. And on this particular night, was this an event like some type of fundraiser or something for police officers or anything like that? Do you recall what the event was
No,
for?
we wouldn't have been there.
Okay.
No.
What was the reason for the event?
It was Mike Tyson fight. Tyson was coming back. Tupac was supposed to perform like other people, and we was there for that.
Can you describe for us how big the club is so that we can?
30 years ago, a little bit bigger than this room.
So it's relatively, it's not like a 2-story. It's
No,
not,
it's small.
And in terms of the club itself, you were there and you were sharing with us that there were other people that were there.
Yes.
Law enforcement as well as I don't know, people from your side of town.
Oh, law enforcement was outside. The Metro would say, "Why y'all put words in my mouth?"
Sure.
They were outside. We were on the inside. Wasn't no law enforcement mingling with us.
So as far as you know,
Why y'all put words in my mouth?
Slow down, Turbo. We wasn't in there kicking it with the law, nigga. Hold on, nigga. We ain't even finna let you scribble that narrative out there like that.
Man, why you put words in my mouth, man? It was outside. What the fuck?
Hey, that would have been the perfect time for him to use that yuck catchphrase. Nigga say, slow down, Turbo.
Slow down, Turbo. Shit.
For real, nigga. You tripping. Nigga, they outside.
Yeah, they was not inside, nigga. Let's get back to it.
law enforcement wasn't hired by Reggie Wright to provide additional security.
No, this was Metro posted up all over the place.
And so they were there specifically just to harass or just send a warning or what?
No, they were there. Like when you have events in Las Vegas, everybody knows. You're gonna see Metro here, every block.
Yeah.
They was posted up, which they do all the time.
But you're telling me that as head of security, you do not know or you don't believe that Reggie Wright hired the Metro officers to come
I know
in?
for a fact he didn't hire the Metro police.
Do you know how many people were on the payroll that night from your security team?
Well, y'all do paperwork different than we did. Our paperwork was getting cash money. Our paperwork was what they call under the table. We had at least 30, 40 of my homeboys there.
Them ledgers a little different where we from.
I'm just saying, bro, you can't be out there saying that, hey, man, we got paid under the table. We have 40 niggas. Like, that's tax evasion, man. Like, you can't be like, what you,
Yeah, you got to stumble right there, my nigga.
You got about 40 niggas, man. Like, that's it. Hey, we got paid under the table, man. Well, all right, my nigga.
Woo-wee. You better get back to your script, nigga.
Get back to the script, man. Don't smoke a blunt before you testify. Shit.
You're right.
Junior and his security, his company, the people work for him, didn't have nothing to do with what should have paid us.
Because he's saying shit that don't need to say. He asked you one plain ass question. He asked you how you get paid.
Right, nigga. You supposed to be Marshawn Lynch and niggas. Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That nigga did not ask you one question how you got paid. He asked you how many niggas was on your detail that night. That nigga said, well, I get paid under the table. You know, I got the under. What the fuck?
Our paperwork a little different.
All right, my nigga, baby. Keep it going, Hulk Hogan.
Well, you know, Mean G.
That was
Oh shit. He gotta slow down, Turbo. I fuck with Bob James. But God, these my guys too, man. Come on, that's Reggie. I'm just clowning this content, man. I fuck with Reggie and Mob. You know what I mean? We was all up under the digital soapbox and shit. Salute to Steel. You know what I mean? Yeah, we was all over there. They had the Gangster Chronicles. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're my guys, man. You know what I mean? Period. We was all up under the same umbrella. So these are jokes. And yeah, nigga, this content, nigga. Everybody get the content jokes, nigga, include Mob James and Reggie Wright. Sorry about that.
Hey, Reggie Wright came in there like, you remember them old movies where the mafia all get busted and they come to court, them niggas be in wheelchairs, walkers, niggas be having oxygen tanks. My nigga came in there with a hover round. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
My nigga came in there with a hover round. I thought I heard the beeper go off and that nigga started backing up. Them a boop, boop. Oh no. My nigga ain't on the hover round.
Come on, man. That's crucial, man.
Oh Lord.
Reggie White, man. I was there. This is when we was all under the same umbrella and the COVID shit hit. So it hit him hard, man. So
yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, he damn near didn't make it, man. So we lucky Reggie Wright Jr. is alive, man. So salute to my brother Reggie Wright Jr. You know what I mean? You know, he alive. That's all that count, nigga. If I'm in a wheelchair, whatever I gotta do, I'm still alive, man. So it was that critical with my brother, man. So salute to Reggie Wright, put a bounce back. You know what I mean? And hey, you did on some real shit.
Definitely a bounce back, man. And I'm glad you're standing on top of the ground, but not the other way around. Nigga, that shit did remind me of one of them old mob movies, though. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it 100. All
right, let's get to the content. He going hard on Reggie, nigga. Reggie gonna call right now and say, nigga, fuck all y'all niggas. That's my nigga. Reggie stand on business. He'll do a whole bomb first on this nigga. Oh, that bitch ass nigga Yuck Mouth. I knew him back in the day.
Man, Reggie, don't get in your feelings, man. It's all love, man.
Niggas the hardest. He clown rap niggas the hardest. I do not want no smoke with Reggie Wright Jr., man. That's my nigga, man. That nigga said it, not me, Reggie.
Hey, man, blame me.
Go on that nigga podcast, top of the food chain. Go on that nigga podcast, man. Do not fuck with Reggie. I got your back, my nigga. Like a masseuse, nigga. You my guy, Steve.
Yeah, man. Go over there, man.
Roll your motherfucking little electric wheelchair, whatever you got going, nigga. You alive, bro. That's all that counts. Fuck all the fuck what that nigga talking about, nigga.
And that's a motherfucking fact.
My nigga alive, nigga. Fuck all
you
that.
You here to laugh with us, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Yada. Let's get back to the shit.
Two different entities, Reggie and Suge. The homies was there for the Suge night. Reggie Wright hired his company to watch over Suge Knight people.
Right.
So his security did like the right thing. My security did what they ain't gonna do. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
The police gonna walk you out of there.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna drag you out of there. So it was a difference, but not on the same paper.
Sure. And once again, the intent was to protect 662, right? To protect the club, protect the patrons that were going to go there, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms of your knowledge of what happened on that night, fair to say you weren't present when the shots had rung out.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay. And your testimony is that you had heard from other people initially that, hey, Tupac had been shot.
Yes.
And you had thought maybe other people were maybe relieved, thinking like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. He's going to be okay.
That's what came back to 662. People that went to the scene, and everybody said Tupac was talking. So everybody came back to the club saying he's gonna be all right. So people just went back to, me.
Right. Now, in terms of the
all right, let's end it at there. All right, let's take it to Reggie Wright Jr. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Yuck. That motherfucker in that suit remind me of this nigga that used to stare off a 37 named Raul that used to fix my cars, man. It's just something, man, untrustworthy about a nigga in a suit with a ponytail, my nigga. That nigga just
Wow, man. That nigga boy straight from a motherfucking rock and roll movie, my nigga. That nigga was like YouTube. That nigga was out all them niggas, nigga. kids, all them niggas, bro. That nigga had a kid paint on his face at one time when he was young. So,
man, fair use.
But Pete, he's free. Like, he ain't a public defender. He doing this shit pro bono. You know what I mean? Just to level his shit up. You know what I mean? So he coming there looking like goddamn what's the nigga name? What's the nigga name that played that motherfucking the flutes and shit? Kenny. What's the nigga name?
Kenny G, nigga.
Kenny
He
G,
out
my
here
nigga.
looking like Kenny G, nigga. The legal eagle, nigga.
That bitch looking like Kenny G playing flutes and shit. Harmonicas and shit. And saxophones and shit.
This nigga playing a bassoon.
Nigga called that nigga Pauly Shore cousin. Oh, damn. Sid committee in the building. They got him. That is Pauly Shore cousin. Shaniqua, you ain't cool. Shaniqua ain't cool. She said, that's Pauly Shore cousin. Ouch. That hurt.
Hey, buddy.
He got that nigga.
Damn.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, that nigga's wild, man. That nigga,
Kids, excellent adventure.
that nigga followed the original Jim Jones and damn near drunk the Kool-Aid and survived.
Man.
Them hippie niggas.
My nigga ponytail look like that Fat Boy's hat. The nigga the raccoon hat. That nigga ponytail look like he just got in a fight.
Oh, you kidding? Nigga ponytail be eating shit up, nigga.
Oh man,
raccoon tail, nigga, with a mouth on it, eating shit up. Oh, you can eat. The fat boy rat tail with the mouth at the bottom, nigga, that eat shit up. The more I eat, the more the nigga's ponytail grow.
Nigga, I seen that same tail clipped on the Mr. T's ear, nigga.
Back to the content, nigga. This nigga stupid as shit. Let's go, y'all. What the fuck weekly?
You're about to give in this section shall be the truth, the whole truth, and
Reggie Wright Jr. Let's go, my nigga.
for the record.
And Reggie Wright a cold piece of work. He's like, yeah, the nigga Suge Knight gonna testify. And then I didn't know this nigga. Even Whack 100 was on some shit like, yeah, man, Suge gonna testify, man. You see what he did on TMZ. He gonna testify. He gonna pull up and testify. And Suge was on TMZ like saying he didn't want to testify. And look who's testifying. This is crazy.
Rewind it back, Yuck, just a little bit right before she say, could you raise your hand and repeat after me?
When the nigga did both the hands is mania.
I said, hey, Reggie, I ain't gonna shoot no more, Reggie.
Like,
I ain't gonna shoot no more, Reggie.
Like, he act like she said freeze. He put both his hands
right,
up.
that nigga 5-0 said freeze, and I got numb.
Boop, boop, at the sound of the police. That nigga, somebody said freeze, nigga. That nigga threw both the hands up. Let's go, Reggie. This nigga crazy, man. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Are we able to? Is this good?
I think you was leaving like that to swear, and then we'll turn them.
Okay, perfect. Got it. All right, we'll have you sworn then, Mr. Wright. Raise your right hand.
What was that chest movement he did? Like, what the fuck? Hold on, man. What was
This
that?
What the
man?
Fuck
That
moment was
right
brought
there.
to you by Network Calico.
Okay, perfect. Got it. All right, we'll have you sworn then, Mr. Wright.
Oh, man.
You do promise to the testimony you're about to give in this section shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the record?
Was he looking at a bitch titties or something? Like, what
Oh,
was that? Like, who did he see? He had to see some titties. He had to see some titties to do that. Like, what made him do that? Let's rewind, man. What did he see,
I don't
man?
know. What is that wire right there? Did they shock that nigga? I'm just asking for a friend. He got zapped that nigga. Put your motherfucking hand up.
Oh my God.
I said, raise your.
They do got some type of cord connected to it.
They got a straight taser cord. They got my nigga there under duress, my nigga. Hey, Reggie, we finna fight for you, man. You just blink twice and let us know, my nigga.
No, that's the charger, nigga. Like, nigga, I've been through the airport, nigga, LAX, hella shit with this motherfucker. Charge my shit up while I'm on this.
He's asking to a little Tesla charger.
Yeah, charge that nigga up. He charging up, my nigga. That's a charge plug, my nigga. They charging him up.
Man, I know goddamn well that ain't no charger, bro.
He charging up, my nigga, on mamas. He charging up. You see his right there. That nigga charging this shit up. I'm telling you, that shit charging
I
up.
want to know, where the fuck is the cord going? Where is the cord going to?
Right there. There's some chargers right there behind where that nigga holding his hand. It's like some the airport. When the airport had a little charger behind a little wall. Yeah, it's like the airport.
Where's
right
the
there.
other end of the cord going?
And the charger, nigga, inside the motherfucking ooh-wop.
I think that motherfucker hooked up to a taser.
This nigga crazy. Let's go. Let's go.
Are we able to? Is this good?
I think you was leaving like that to swear, and then we'll turn them.
Okay, perfect, got it. All right, we'll have you sworn then, Mr. Wright. Please raise your right hand.
Checking to see if it worked.
Section shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
May I please have you state and spell your first and last name for the
He
record?
sees some titties.
Reginald Lil Wright Jr.
nigga sees some titties.
REGINALD. Lil Burn is LIL. B as a boy.
Yeah, that's a.
URN. Wright is WRIGHT. And I'm a junior.
That's a mango stick. He's seen some mangoes.
We're gonna fast forward this shit a little bit because he's
Additional
talking.
guys, like Al Giddings is one of them fill in for him when no guys wasn't available. Generally always had one security guard with him. After this particular song came out, about May or June, we upped it to 2 security officers.
Now, you mentioned a particular song came out that changed how you handle Tupac Shakur's security. What song are you talking about?
There's a song called Hit 'Em Up.
And is it fair to say that in that song, Tupac is aggressively expressing his dislike for the members of Bad Boy Entertainment as well as other artists?
That's fair to say.
And as a result of that, you decided to change the security for Tupac or increase it.
Well, I was a part of the discussion and ultimately had to prove it, but I'm sure Mr. Knight, and possibly Mr. Shakur, and maybe the security officer that was primarily with them, we all agreed that he probably need another guy with him.
Were you aware during this time of a gang from Compton being used by Bad Boy Entertainment when they came to the West Coast?
We had heard those rumors and we were familiar.
And what gang was that?
Compton Southside Crips.
Now, the Southside Crips, that was the same gang that you told us earlier that Mr. Davis belonged to. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And by Mr. Davis, I mean Keefe.
No, I see niggas in the chat say he's snitching. This nigga was Compton PD. If the police officer,
he's a police. I don't know if you know, my brother, because I just seen that comment too. I don't know if you know, but he's a former police officer,
and he was a
we gonna
police
snitch
officer
too.
at the time that this shit happened. Like, come on, man, leave this man alone, man. This nigga was law
Go do your
enforcement.
research, man.
Nigga was law enforcement. Like, come on, man.
He wasn't the nigga that was doing the telling. He was the nigga that was listening.
Right, man. This nigga, I got an officer on the stand, my nigga. Remember that. Let's go. A former officer on the stand. Remember that.
Damn.
Yeah. And then Was there ever a time where Death Row and you and whatever other unofficial security Death Row had a clash with Bad Boy and the Southside Compton Crips at all?
Yes, we had it at a Soul Train Music Awards. I previously stated that Mr. Davis was with him, and I even think I might have even said that he was one of the ones close to the guy with the gun. Never said he was the one with the gun, but there's been out there, social media, where a gentleman has came out and admitted that he was the one that actually had the gun that particular incident by the name of C. Gutter.
So do you remember? Well, I'm going to ask you what your independent recollection is. Tell us about that incident. So we're at the Soul Train. What is it? The Soul Train Music Awards.
Soul Train Music Awards.
And approximately what timeline are we looking at?
April, May of '95.
Of '95?
Sorry, '96.
Okay, of '96. And you had mentioned before the song "Hit 'Em Up." Was this before or after the song "Hit 'Em Up"?
That was before Hit 'Em Up.
Okay, that was before "Hit 'Em Up." Okay. Tell us what happened at the Soul Train Music Awards.
We pulled in. Originally, we had an entourage of about 50 people with us, but they only allowed two cars of us to get back in the back parking lot because that's where they had all the setup and the motorhomes and stuff like that. So we drove in the back. Mr. Knight, Mr. Shakur, and a few of the outlaws was inside of a Hummer, and myself and Frank, which was Tupac's security that night, Mr. Shakur's security that night. We drove in behind them. As we was getting out of the vehicle or getting ready to park, Mr. Shakur saw Christopher Wallace and Sophie and a group of people, a few guys that I recognized from the South Side, in that entourage. As they were, Mr. Shakur immediately became enraged and started yelling and confrontation between Mr. Small, Biggie, and Mr. Shakur took place to the point where one of their guys brandished a weapon. And then that's when I put my firearm and towards him and begged with him, pleaded with him not to raise the gun. There was some security from the Nation of Islam there. They got in the middle of it, broke us up. The gentleman took off and ran towards the street in the parking lot.
I'm sorry, who ran towards the street?
The gentleman with the gun and a couple of the people that was with him took off and ran.
Now, you said that Southside was providing that type of backup.
They were with them in entourage.
Do you recall whether Dwayne Davis was one of those people?
I believe he was. I know he was.
The nigga face looked like, I can't believe this nigga. Look at this nigga face. He like blood, like for real, my nigga.
Hey, how can't you believe it? Nigga, you the police. How the fuck you mean you can't believe it?
Can't believe this shit.
I can't believe it's not bacon. Nigga, it is.
I don't know.
I don't know why you would even be looking at that nigga in disgust like he has a street code to stick to. He's a fucking former police officer. What the fuck else did you expect for that nigga
to do? Yeah. I don't want a case against officers on the stand. I don't want a case in Beverly Hills with a public defender, for UWAPI. You know what I mean? It wasn't mine. It was my brother-in-law's. He left it in the car, but I proved it. My brother-in-law came testify, and I beat the shit against officers that was trying to be crooked and say dumb shit, say shit that was against the law, that wasn't against the law, and prove that it was legal, and they had to drop the shit. You know what I mean? So you can have officers on the stand lying, you know what I mean, all the time. And it ain't like it ain't never been done. Shout out to the dude.
Nigga, all the time.
Right. So we ain't like the officer, just because he an officer, like he got the truth, he always gonna tell the fucking truth. That don't I'm just saying that he an officer, so if he telling the truth, it ain't considered snitching.
That's the only point that I'm making. Is like that's not to say that police can't lie on the stand, and oftentimes they do. All that I'm saying is don't expect a police officer to stick to no kind of street code. Is all I'm saying.
Bingo flamingo. Let's get back to the content. With my nigga face in, nigga, what the fuck?
What the
easy, my kneesy, yada.
Look at that face, boy.
Like I said,
Look at he shook his head too, like God
right.
damn.
Like this motherfucker.
We cut
lousy motherfucker.
We didn't even get to shake the head shit. God damn.
Lousy motherfucker.
This motherfucker, man. That nigga started shaking that head.
Do you recall whether Dwayne Davis was one of those people.
I believe he was. I know he was with them.
Oh,
Like I
shit.
said, I don't believe he was the one with the gun.
All right, let's fast forward to September 7th, 1996, or that weekend. When do you come to Las Vegas for that weekend?
I came out that Friday. I believe that was the 6th. The Friday was the 6th. I think the 7th is the day.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I came out that Friday. So we had a nightclub that was in the process of being open. And out here, I guess there's some type of cars that everyone that work around people that's having alcohol, I think they were called town cars or something like that at the time. I had to get all my security guards to have those particular cars for that night because the attorney that was assisting us in getting the club open said, hey, y'all got to be really on y'all P's. We got to have everything on point because if everything goes smoothly tonight, there's a good chance we're going to be able to get the permits transferred from the previous owners to Mr. Knight's name.
Okay, so I want to stop you there.
Okay.
First, you're talking about you got advice from an attorney. Do you remember who that attorney was?
Yes, sir.
Who was that attorney?
George Calise.
Okay. And then when you got the advice from the attorney was generally telling you got to be on your P's and Q's, so to speak.
Yes.
When you're talking about being on your P's and Q's so that the club can be transferred to Suge Knight, was Club 662 at that time in Mr. Knight's name?
No, it was perceived that it was. People believed it, even because of the name change. Excuse me. But it hasn't officially been, the paperwork hasn't officially, it never was completed. It was never done.
Now, you talk about the name change. Explain to us a little bit about the name change.
Well, we had a sign and all of that called Club 662.
Explain to us what 662 means.
662 on the keyboard of your phone, it would spell out the word MOB, which means members of the Bloods.
Well, nobody has keyboards on their phones anymore.
I forgot about that.
And so the club itself, the name of the club itself rang out that it was a blood affiliated club.
That's correct.
Now, what advice did Mr. Kalisis give you regarding being on your P's and Q's for that night in order for Suge Knight to be able to obtain approval for running that club?
So he advised, and the main thing that came out of that meeting was he advised all of my security guards, even though that they were authorized to carry guns, being off-duty police officers and stuff, that we shouldn't have guns on our possession inside of the club on that night.
So your understanding was, or at least the advice that you got was, inside Club 662, you're working it for right-way security.
Correct.
You're not carrying that.
Yes, sir.
Did you communicate that?
Don't play with me. I could call Reggie Wright Jr. right now on you niggas, and he'll talk shit to all you niggas right now. Don't play. I will call Reggie Wright Jr. this minute, and he will get on this motherfucker and shit on everybody. Don't make me call this nigga.
I want you to call that nigga because I want to ask that nigga, what the fuck are you eating to still look like you 37?
Hold on, let me call my nigga, man, because y'all niggas play too much, man. Let me call Reggie.
Some real shit. That nigga look young than a motherfucker for his age, bro.
Wow, Reggie got the fountain of youth, period. He do what he do.
This nigga still look like he 37.
All right, brother, Young Mouth, how you doing?
Man, how you doing, my brother? At that day 2 at the trial, my brother, how you doing?
I'm good, brother, good.
Man, we over here going over the trial, man, and motherfuckers in the chat like, Reggie Wright a snitch, man. I'm like, man, this is an officer, bro. This is an officer. Like, this is a former officer, man. Nigga, this ain't no street code shit. This thing ain't got no ties in from no mob, Pyru.
Nigga killed Tupac. I find all these channels and these people that swear they love Tupac, but they don't want to see Tupac. I don't understand it.
Bingo. See? Now, what you wanted to ask my brother Reggie Wright Jr., man, while we got him on the phone, because y'all chat niggas don't bury your mouth right now, and then my co-host, don't bury your mouth right now, man. What you wanted to say to my brother?
I got 2 things that I want to say. What's up with it, Reggie? This Calico, man. How you feeling, brother?
Hey, respect, man. How you doing?
Oh, man, shit. Standing on top of the ground and not the other way around. So, look, the first thing I wanted to know was, what the fuck are you eating to still look like you 37?
Respect, brother. I'm glad you said that. No, man, shit, I weigh 370 pounds, but you know, man, thanks. I don't know. I guess it's good genes. You see, my daddy, daddy be 80 years old next week, and he look better than me, man.
God bless. God bless. Now, the second thing that I said, I'm looking at the footage for today in the courtroom, and I said when you came in there on that motherfucking hover round, you reminded me of one of them old mafia movies when all of them niggas came to court with motherfucking oxygen tanks and walkers and.
COVID kicked my ass, man. I laid next to 4 to 5 people that died from COVID, man, while I was in rehab. They called my wife. They called my wife December the 26th, the day after Christmas. They told me, there's nothing else we can do for this man. We're going to take him off the ventilator. He said, no, you motherfuckers not. My wife is an attorney. He said, I'll have a letter up there and I'll sue you if y'all take him off the ventilator. I woke up on the ventilator February the 15th, bro.
God bless, man. Yeah, that COVID shit ain't no joke, man. That shit took my mama. That shit took my mama Sunday 5 years ago. This past Sunday.
Wow, respect, no respect.
But we live for them. If we can't live with them, we live for them, man.
Exactly.
Man, we enjoy it. You know what I mean? You going up there. You said Suge was gonna testify. Now you up there testifying, my nigga.
I bet people that he wouldn't. I said you couldn't pay Suge to get on the stand because of shit like this.
But still,
like
if he gets subpoenaed, he gotta come testify.
Oh yeah, but they not going. Who wants him? Would you want him if you're the defense? Would you want him if you're
Hell no.
I'm gonna say 5 different people. He accused Snoop Dogg. That's why me and him fell out. I want for I'm not, ain't no Crip lover or nothing like that, but Snoop Dogg ain't had nothing to do with that. So I say, hey, bullshit. Stop blaming shit. Stop blaming weaponizing Tupac death with everybody you mad at. He blamed me when he was mad at me, but then he get on the phone with me later, and I can show y'all plenty of audio texts with me and that nigga was doing business together and working back together. He said Tupac's a lie. Man, he should have blamed 4 to 5 different people for this shit. Suge has no credibility. He weaponized Tupac's name or whoever's his enemy at the time. And ain't nobody gonna call him. Nobody.
Okay. I was surprised to see you up there and Mob James.
Yeah, Mob James was reluctant. Even though he
to say the least.
He either brilliant. I just got off the phone with White 100. I said he either brilliant or he dumb. I don't know which one it is, but he got across what the DA wanted for him, trying to make it seem like he did want to do it. I don't know which one it is.
Whatever one it is, hey, he hurried up. Let me get the hell on.
Lil Woody. He pulled the Lil Woody. He did the Lil Woody.
He was entertaining, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a great analogy. I forgot about Lil Woody crazy ass.
Yeah, he did the Lil Woody on us, man. But
people talk all that snitches bullshit. As we done seen in the Big U case, we done seen it in Lil Durk. Man, that's some myth, y'all. That niggas gotta stop portraying to the young people. Everybody get down. Everybody get down. I can't tell y'all one person. We ain't even heard Lil Meech paperwork. Everybody get down. Fuck that shit. Talking about what you gonna do, what you ain't gonna do. If you ever in that position, get in that position, stay strong, and then talk to me.
But look, Reggie. From where we come from back in the day, you was an officer back in the day, but when the street niggas, we had a code that snitches get stitches and niggas stood on shit. Yeah, stood on shit. And yeah, no. That it ain't it's a myth now. It's a myth now.
Cause they love him. Yeah, we talking about Little Woody.
No. Now it's a myth. I asked you about back in the day that motherfuckers used to get smacked in the 80s and the 90s.
Well, they get dealt with in the jail. Niggas still did it, but you get dealt with it when you went to those jails. That's where all that paperwork, checking in, and all that shit worked. So I agree. Niggas will get dealt with, but niggas still did it.
Right, absolutely. It didn't stop them from doing it. They got dealt with though. Now they do it and they get a podcast deal or
And
you know they on Kick.
I agree with you. I agree with
These niggas get congratulated.
You feel me? I want to ask you a question, man. Did you see a girl in the audience with some big titties? Because they asked you to raise your hand.
SKG, man, I fucked up, I almost lost it, but she gave me the empty finger.
Oh.
Bitch.
Okay.
The one that she was arguing with online and stuff. So we give her a shot because of this dude named Keita Rock from 60s that we had a lot of respect for. Give her a shot, get on some punk music now. She thinks she a motherfucking movie star.
So you seen her, and that's why you did the big titty shit.
Yeah. Oh, you caught what I was doing?
Yeah, I seen titties. I said he seen some titties. He either seen some titties or somebody big in that motherfucker.
No, fuck that bitch.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Reg. When I seen that shit, I thought, because I didn't know what that wire was hooked up to, man. I thought they shot you. I thought they zapped your ass. That's why when they said put your hand up to swear you in, both hands went up like you was down there putting the touchdown up. I was like, oh hell.
I get stupid sometimes, you know. I get a little stupid sometimes and forgot where I was at.
Man, let them know, man. That wire was charging up the bikey. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was charging this, but the charge up my phone.
Okay, see, I know it was charging up.
That's where I plug in my phone, keep my phone charged. I'm always running my mouth somewhere.
Bingo, man. That nigga thought it had like a taser on you.
Yeah, I thought they had you on the real hot seat.
The thing that was red or something like that.
No, well, you kept holding your hands on a flat table and shit. Like it was something flat that you was holding your hands on.
That's my goddamn scooter shit.
Right, you was holding your hands on some shit. Nigga,
well,
like,
you know we
got shocked.
We got your back, Reggie. If they in there torturing you, shocking you.
That's jokes.
I got you. I can take it. I dish them out, so I gotta take them. When you dish them out, you gotta be.
And
you better be able to take them.
And this is content, Reggie. That's what I said, man.
That's
if you
all.
see this
That's
shit,
all.
it's just content. You know I got love for you, man.
I don't take nothing personal. The only time I take something personal when you come take my money from me.
Now we got an issue, man. You feel me?
Now we got an issue.
You hear me? Man, you have a blessed night, man. And
Respect,
thank you.
I love what y'all doing.
For sure.
No doubt. Salute to you, brother.
All right.
Yada. Reggie Wright Jr. You know what I mean? Live and direct on you bitch ass niggas, man. Don't make me call my nigga live and direct on you niggas, boy. Right here, boy. Don't play with me,
first, man.
Don't play with me, my nigga. I call that nigga right on the spot and get rebuttal all that shit. Let's go to his testimony. Let's go.
So we had a meeting in Mr. Khalif's office. He said it. Mr. Khalif said it. My guys probably wouldn't have did anything if I didn't echo it. Today I can say I echoed it and agreed to it, but I'm sure I did.
What you're saying is you don't have an independent recollection, but you think you probably did echo Mr. Khalif's advice.
Yes, sir.
And when was this meeting?
That Friday after they had all came from the town court meeting because I took them all to Fridays and we went and ate at Fridays after that meeting. So it was that Friday.
And then, so the process was with your folks, people working with you, was that they had to get their TAM cards or whatever temporary work cards required to do the work that you needed them to do in 662. Then have a meeting with the attorney. The attorney tells them, "Hey, we're trying to get this club transferred to Shub's name. Let's keep it clean and don't carry a firearm."
That's correct.
Did you do anything else that night, Friday, at all relevant to the events that occurred on September 7th, 1996?
The club actually opened on Fridays and Saturdays, but for some reason we didn't get a big attendance on Friday night. Saturday night, it was a different night.
So you knew that that night, September 7th, 1996, was the night that Mike Tyson was fighting Bruce Lee. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And was that part of the reason why you guys were going to have the club open because of the fight?
That was the only times the club under Mr. Knight, the Club 662.
Hold on, the nigga said I got Reggie on speed dial. Y'all forget, nigga, the realest was on Death Row Records at the time that Reggie was running Death Row Records. When the realest was fucking with the regime, Reggie was the head of the fucking record label at that time. That's how I met Reggie, through the realest nigga, my regime nigga. That's
No
how that
lies detected.
yeah, way back in like 05, 04, 05, nigga. Been knowing Reggie since back then on him running Death Row while Suge Knight was locked up, nigga.
Yeah, you know how when you smoke, everything get funny.
Realist is in the regime, and he was running the fucking Death Row. The realist was signed to that. So that's how I know Reggie.
Yeah. He came in right after Snoop left. He been there that long.
Factoids. So that's how I know Reggie, my nigga. I ain't know, like, that nigga was a mover and a shaker, man. Just like Whack 100. I know Whack 100 from being a mover and a shaker through Ray J. Just booking plays for Ray J and shit, get money with him. You know what I mean? Like hooking up, you know what I mean, little licks for Ray J to do features and shit. You know what I mean? It go through Whack. You know what I mean? That's how I know Whack. And Whack was a mysterious nigga like Charlie's Angel. You just hear the nigga on the phone. That type of nigga. I don't know. He just got out and just got everywhere right now. But Whack was a mysterious nigga. He behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't out there like that. You know what I mean? So, but Whack was a mover and a shaker, my nigga. So, you know what I mean? Shit, Big U moving and shaker. So whatever problems niggas got with each other, that's on them, bro. Period. I know niggas from handling business. You know what I mean? Industry business. I'll leave it at that. You hear me?
That's an action-packed fact. I just got one. The nigga that's questioning Reggie Wright right now. Is it just me or this nigga look like Cash Patel older brother?
Cool.
The nigga that's questioning Reggie Wright right now.
I ain't looking at niggas avatars, the small ass avatars.
Nah, look at that nigga watch when he come back on the screen. Let the content go.
Oh, you talking about okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Banner. We only did that about 3 times. And that would have been the 4th time. And so we only opened those.
Shout out to my juggalos, man, tapping in. My nigga Tech 9, man. My motherfucking insane clown posse niggas, man. Salute to my juggalos, man. We got Juggalo on this motherfucker, man. Salute to you, my brother or sister. Yada that man. Tap in, man. Don't throw no motherfucking what's that shit called? Them orange, I think it's a Shasta, Fanta, whatever that orange shit. Don't throw it on stage and hit a nigga, bro. Like y'all known for throwing shit on stage and fucking niggas up, man, with bottles and firecrackers and fireworks and shit. But salute to my juggalo niggas, man. Y'all party in a different way, bro. Fagos, man. They throw the orange Fago bottle at your ass and good luck. Your main performance, you're hitting the head with a Fago bottle. They got bow. And that's how they party. They want you to throw that shit back at them. Like, nigga, okay, nigga, yeah, nigga, boom. Have a fucking, like, whoever get the ball, get
nigga need a cage on the stage like Roadhouse.
Bro, nigga, they throwing shit, bro. They throwing shit when they like it. And they don't like it, they throwing shit. Remember, Tequila did some shit for the Juggalos, right? They stopped her ass with fireworks, nigga. She had all type of burn marks on her legs, her shoulder, her back. They threw barrel bombs at that bitch.
We love you.
Hey, man, what's the nigga name? SoCal Stoner. Hey, did y'all niggas throw barrel bombs and fireworks at Tequila? Yes or no? She got up there like, ding, ding. They got pop, pop, boom, 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 pop, pop, pop. Get
your ass up out of here.
Nigga, they hit Method Man in the face with a fucking Pepsi can or something. Like, they ain't playing, bro. Like, we went out there, Kendrick was the headliner. Tech went right on before Kendrick, and we went on right on before Tech. They got the throwing shit at us, nigga. We kicking shit back in the crowd. Like, fuck yeah, it's a battle royal, nigga, like a food fight. We throwing shit back in the crowd. And they still partying. We thinking like they booing us and shit, but that's how they get down. We throwing shit, partying, we throwing shit, they throwing shit back. We partying. So I'm like,
Rocky Horror Picture Show in that
but still, I'm like, yo, we fucked up. But we got off, they like, yeah. I'm like, bro, we fucked up though. They was throwing shit at us, man. That ain't cool. Like, I ain't never got no shit through it, man. And then Tech got on stage, they're throwing shit at Tech. I said, oh yeah, that's how they get down. If they throwing shit at Tech 9 is a juggalo king.
Facts.
These niggas, they that Tech. But the difference from Tech and us, man, they were throwing panties at this nigga. Like, all the bitches was throwing all the panties. No, bras, because we got a song called Areola. So they were throwing hella bras on stage. Areola, they throwing hella bras on stage, and occasional Fago, but it was more bras than Fagos. I'm like, okay, that's how they get down. And Kendrick came on, they didn't throw shit at Kendrick.
hey, with all that fake shit.
Nigga, Kendrick came on and shit, all that throwing shit down, nigga. None got thrown on stage with Kendrick, nigga. They let Kendrick rock. For real. Yeah,
What that nigga Dot say, hey, with all that fake shit.
Man, listen, man, they let Kendrick shut that shit down, nigga, for real. But let's get back to the content. Salute to the Juggalos, y'all niggas wild. Let's go.
4 times, so the Friday and the Saturday. And then we did it one more time where Mr. Shakur and Snoop Dogg did a St. Ives commercial, which was just a promotional private video shoot for a commercial.
Now, who was in charge?
Cash Patel, older brother.
Ultimately, I am, but I had a on site supervisor by the name of Al Giddens. He was actually who I consider in charge of the club, but ultimately, as the owner, I was.
And then we heard from James McDonald. He's suggested that he had a role in security as well, maybe different than your role in security. Were you aware of James McDonald being there at the club?
Yeah, James was a headache for my security. They hated him, but he and I we've been knowing each other over 52 years, you know. So I mean, that was like my brother. So he James used to do it as a hustle. What James would do is go outside, get guys that look like they had a bunch of money, and bring them to the front of the line. And that drove my security crazy. But James was just out there working the door. Still gonna have a bunch of his homeboys to come and be on the lookout, you know, still, you know, blood related, pyro related, to be around. But James was mainly doing a little side hustle.
Now, in terms of as the person in charge or the person contracted to be in charge of death row security, were you aware that Tupac Shakur was going to come to the fight on September 7th, 1996?
Definitely the plan. That was definitely the plan, and there was a reason that I knew he had to come, but that was definitely the plan.
Okay, well, tell us the reason why he had to come.
So we, Mr. Khalees, who he had something worked out, because that's why we had off-duty police officers. I don't know if they were off-duty. They were in uniform, so I don't know if they was working off-duty or they were on duty. But we had, my guys were responsible from the door inside, where the police officers were responsible for the door and the street, traffic control, and the parking lot. And so I guess how he got that approved was
Well, if you're guessing,
okay.
I don't want you to guess. Were you the
Salute to the chat, man. Somebody in the chat, man. Salute to my nigga Tech 9, man. Somebody in the chat said, let me put it on the screen, man, because that's dope. Tech is legendary, but they said, I'm trying to figure, what did he say? I'm trying to find, hold on, he said, I'm trying to find the correlation between white people and Tech 9 for years, LOL. They love Tech. He talented, but Tech 9 and Afro Man like Biggie and Pac to them, even more so than M. Yo, you hit that shit on the nose on the same level, nigga. For real. Like Afro Man and Tech got a main independent game going down, but more strange music and Tech 9. Them niggas on the whole, they got a whole college campus, strange, like that's their base, their headquarters, not a building, a campus. Nigga, you can go to the strange campus in KC, nigga. They ain't playing, man. Salute to that goddamn, salute to goddamn Travis. You know what I mean? Motherfucking genius, man. You know what I mean? Him, combination with Tech 9 and all the artists they putting out, all the power moves they make, man. Man, salute to Trav, man. Like, they was one of the first niggas that put, you know, Kendrick and J Rock on tour before the game did. You know what I mean? So they was on tour with Glasses, J Rock, Kendrick, all them TDE niggas on the tour with Strange. You know what I mean? Fucking with it. So, you know, Tech and them been doing power moves for a long time, from motherfucking LA to KC to the Bay and beyond. You dig?
Yeah. When they vote you in, you voted in, and like you said, he's a monster when it comes to them college campuses.
Man, listen, man.
He's a monster. Like, and once they vote you in,
if you go to a Tech 9 show, you're really getting a live performance, bro. I'm talking about dance moves, routines, rapping without the shit in the background, without your verse in the background. Like some live shit. You got the graphics and shit going down, the pyro text going down. It's a real fucking live, big ass show, my nigga. Like it's crazy, man. Every time I see my nigga perform, I try to take a new note or a new pointer, like and try to add to my shit without the pyrotech. What I gotta do without the pyrotechs? I ain't getting that because I'm an opening artist when I come on these big shows and shit. When the Loonies come on this shit, we open the acts and shit. Like probably like the first niggas to the third niggas performing when we on these big shits, period. But still, that's all 15 minutes. Let me know what I, you know what I mean, add to make this the most supreme 15 minutes ever. To make the crowd, you know what I mean, love it, and to make the promoters love it to where they keep on booking us. So I take notes from niggas like Tech 9. For real.
And the crazy shit is, that nigga been running a well-oiled machine as far as his stage presence and his presentation for 20 fucking plus years, easy.
No. 26, about 20, because he linked up with Trav like in 2020. No, about 24. I want to say 24 because he started off with Quincy Jones. So I think he linked up with Lab like 23, 24, and then it went up, all the way up. Not 23, 24, like 04, 03, my bad. I said 23, 24, 04, 03, my bad, y'all.
You know, that's what I'm saying, like his stage presence and everything, like even back then, you know what I'm saying, his routines, his whole presentation. He was always at the forefront of that. He knew how valuable those visuals were.
And just fucking not only stage performance, but outfits, like everything. Like he did it like, you know what I mean? Funkadelic. Like everybody got the same outfits on. You switching outfits. You got different stage sets. Like it's a real high class, complex, motherfucking dope ass show. He one of the best live performers ever. That nigga Tech, hands down. You know what I mean? Hands fucking, I'm talking about routines and dance steps and shit, not losing a breath, nigga, not like going, nigga, like that. Nigga, fuck.
Well, you remember you said he used to be a break dancer.
Oh, yeah, they do all that
you
break
know,
dancing.
Niggas got the routines locked in.
Oh, man, they go, bro. They go. Him and Chris Calico, nigga, all them niggas. Yeah. High performance. Some niggas dope as shit. Let's get back to I think we got enough of this nigga. We got it.
You know who the first person to put me on the Tech 9 is listening to Sway and Tech, that anthem.
Yeah, the Sway and Tech's mixtape, the first one that came out.
Yeah, they had the anthem.
They did the video with my man at Rest in Peace, man. Chino XL, it had Tech 9. And a few other rappers in it, but Tech had the dopest rap on that motherfucker. He stood out.
The hardest one. Him and Eminem was on there. Exhibit was on there. Yeah, it was RZA was on there.
Nah, Tech stood out. M went on that motherfucker.
Yeah, bullshit.
For real? Pull it up.
Hell yeah. This place is my house. Might as well erase my face.
Right. He was on there. You're right. Exhibit was on there. Fucking Chino XL, Tech was on there.
Even J.O. Felony had a little cameo.
It was Razzcast on that motherfucker?
No. KRS-One was on there.
Okay. Tech murdered that bitch because he rapped this backwards shit for the first time.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
that's the first time I heard him nigga do the backwards shit.
Tech been killing shit for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just those artists that's like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some would argue that you are in that same category as far as a motherfucker that just spit rhymes. Like, it's certain MCs that I've never heard them say no weak shit. Like, I just never heard them say no weak shit. Like they may have said something that wasn't at the highest standard of what they do, but it was never trash.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. I agree.
I feel like
I
that
agree.
about niggas like Tech, you, the nigga Tretch. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain motherfuckers I've never heard them say nothing ass.
My niggas, at the end of the day, man, niggas gotta leave the street shit behind, bro. Like, you can't do none of this street shit when Trump in office. If anything, some marijuana, because it don't come with that much time. But as far as birds, you better let that go into the
put them in the coop.
new administration come in, my nigga. You got the cockeyed nigga putting the blitz. Like, this nigga see everything, nigga. You think that nigga can't cockeyed nigga? That nigga seeing everything. Everything getting blitzed right now. I ain't gonna say the nigga name because you got certain shit. You say certain names, shit get I blurped and shit. But that new nigga over there with the feds, boy, he ain't playing.
I don't trust that new nigga over there.
Yeah, that cockeyed nigga looking like he on mushrooms, and nah, he ain't. He see all you niggas. He see all you niggas. But as of recently, man, the nigga, man, JBO from BMF, man, he fresh out. You know what I mean? He got out a few years ago, about 5, 6, 7 years ago. You know what I mean? Got caught up in some type of Ponzi, like when nigga was doing the COVID, you know what I mean, little UAP schemes back in the COVID days. He got caught in one of them schemes, got boom, tapped on the wrist. Now this nigga got caught with 51 bricks and over 50,000 in cash in the trap house, man. Sometimes you gotta tap out from the dope game, man. You know what I mean?
You get caught 59 bricks, nigga.
No,
you
51.
51, but 50 plus. Nigga,
One
50,
brick
40.
is fucking you over.
Nigga, I guarantee you. When that nigga got hit, I guarantee you that nigga threw up for 3 minutes straight. That nigga threw up every fluid out of his body. Good Lord.
I know Big Meech like, nigga, I told you, start streaming on Kick. You got Big Meech streaming on Kick and shit. This thing over here selling bricks.
Oh my God. He's streaming on bricks. One nigga on Kick, the other nigga on bricks.
Bro, the weed game is legal, man. You could get you a cannabis club, my nigga, and make all that type of money. Why go back to selling birds, man? You can get you a legal cannabis club and run it up and be a millionaire just like you was on the fucking the bricks.
Oh man,
niggas is playing with the new hustle. Like that shit is done. Niggas is hustling marijuana, brother, legally. Get you a farm, nigga. Get you a club. Get you a distribution company, something, nigga. Make it stick, nigga.
Invest in the lights, invest in the nutrients, nigga. So many moving parts.
There's so many moving parts,
nigga.
Man, the baggage, nigga. Invest in the packaging, nigga. The bags, nigga. All that, nigga. You can make so much money off this shit. It's so ridiculous.
Man.
You gotta put the hustle up, nigga. Straight
the
up.
Automatic trimmers, the automatic dryers, nigga. It's so many different.
There's so many ways to make money off this shit legally, and this nigga over here trying to sell 51 keys. Let's get to the I ain't gonna say the dumbest criminal in the game, but man, for you to be an OG, this is the dumbest criminal shit you could do. From coming from you already got arrested from shit like that. Lord, let's go.
News is slowly breaking, but according to a small, obscure, but seemingly real and important podcast out of the St. Louis area, Chad JBO Brown of BMF fame got caught on Friday night with 56 or 53 bricks of the Yizams, 50 grand in cash and 3 blicks.
We've done, several shows on him. Joe Cronin and I did several shows on him because we investigated numerous factions of the St. Louis portion of the BMF.
Gotcha.
And St. Louis was very, very instrumental in the BMF's rise. We had Cuffy and Magic, and JBO here in Q. I'm just throwing out all the nicknames, but those are the guys that we did shows on. But that's how big the BMF here was in St. Louis.
Okay.
And so these guys, JBO got a case. His case was from Atlanta, his original drug case. He got out on that, and he got out right before or during the pandemic. and he went out and did some PPE and fraud loans. He got busted for that. So he's been out on that for a couple years. And our boys there at the strike force, they got some information that he was moving a lot of dope. And you know how things are is when you're out there and it's Friday. And, you know, when things pop on a Friday, it's a good time if you're a dope man to try to move weight. Fridays and Sundays, you know, are probably the key dates, if you'd ask me. Because if I was in that task force and they're like, hey, man, we got JBO's he's getting a load. Come on, man. On a Friday?
Yeah.
Really, he's getting a load on a Friday?
Yeah.
But I'd also been the first dude in the driveway when we hit it. And I'd call everybody I knew and go, hey, we got JBO.
Oh, yeah.
And they got JBO with 53, with what our experts believe to be 53 kilos of cocaine.
Man,
3 pistols, and approximately, $40,000-$50,000. And he was complainted on a Friday night.
Tell him what that means.
So when you get complained, a federal judge has to, you bring your evidence to a federal judge, and the federal judge looks at it, and if they believe that you have the probable cause evidence that this person needs to be held and arraigned in court, they'll do that. And then a lot of times, but if somebody wants to cooperate, they'll waive that portion.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Let me put the motherfucker alley-oop out for the chat, because the chat want to tap in. My bad, chat. If y'all want to tap in with us, this is you know what I mean? We fuck with everybody, man. Tap in. Anybody want to tap in and talk about the content that we playing, tap in, man. I see niggas like, tap me in, throw the alley-oop, man. Go on, tap in, nigga. It's all good, man. We fuck with it, but don't come on here on no disrespectful shit, because you will get took off the stage immediately.
Throw you off the cliff, nigga.
Immediately. We ain't having like we could have debates and agree to disagree, but don't disrespect. You know what I mean? You get to calling niggas out their name, get out of this motherfucker real quick, brother and sister. You dig? Straight the fuck up, man. It's a respectful platform. We don't do the clubhouse shit. You dig? We don't do that. Sorry about that.
Now, let's go back over this. He's tied in with BMF, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He went down for that, got out, did the little around the time of the C-19, the
PPP loan. PPP loan, boom, got out from that.
Got out from that. Nigga, first of all, being able to swim away from the BMF thing, nigga, you can't get me to throw a gum wrapper on the ground.
Facts.
Nigga, if I smoke a cigarette, nigga, I'm putting the butt out and putting the butt in my pocket. You can't get me to jaywalk, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, you a hard-headed motherfucker.
Nigga. Man, listen. First of all, when you get out, you gotta know, if you come from the feds, you gotta know the eyes is still on you. Niggas think they get out from the feds and they just a civilian. No, they still watching you.
They gonna be forever watching you, nigga.
Watching you, right? Because we seen blow, right? Niggas connect in the feds, and niggas get out and start making plays after they get out the feds. So they watching niggas. Just because you can hook up with a new connect or a new plug in the feds, and y'all get out at the same time. But one get out before you get out right after that. So they keep the eyes on you, and you out there doing stupid shit, man. You got to turn it all the way down, my brother.
Nigga, you got to get out the game.
All the way down, my brother.
Nigga.
All the way down, my brother. You have to get out the gizang. You got to get out there. Boy, you done did fed time for this shit, boy. You try to do some, man, listen.
He that one that didn't know everybody went that way. You would go the other way.
He went the other way, like fuck all that. We still could do it out here, nigga. Not with the boy, not with the tangerine tornado in the building, nigga. Like everything getting blitzed, nigga. Like
you think
it used to be around election time. No, it's all election time. Every day is election time out this motherfucker. They blitzing shit.
Come on.
You got ICE, you got hella shit. They blitzing the shit out of shit. Boy, you used to see the news. If y'all ain't watching the news, all the cartels is getting blitzed, nigga, from New York to Cali, nigga, the down south. Shit is getting Midwest. Shit is getting blitzed. Like, fuck whatever the ICE was coming for.
Out the water,
they blitzing the cartels, nigga. Listen. They blitzing shit right now. If you ain't know, like, we been distracted, but they are blitzing the shit out of shit. Like if this man, listen, they are blitzing shit, boy. Good luck with that one. I'm telling you.
50 plus bricks after getting out from up under the first two situations. Yeah, nigga, you that wobbly wheel on the wagon.
Man, fuck all that, bro. You better have a middleman or an underboss, like to where you ain't even involved in nothing. You don't see nothing, don't touch nothing, nigga. They ain't got nothing to go on with it. Like you can't. If you gotta know how to move smooth, nigga, you gotta be like Charlie's Angel. They only hear you on the speaker, nigga. Like not even on the phone, nigga. Like a speaker.
I know what happened.
Like a walkie-talkie, nigga, that you bought at Walmart or some shit. Like hear a nigga on a walkie-talkie or some shit. It's
nigga,
over,
you better
nigga.
put a
Like,
motherfucking note on a pigeon's ankle.
Yeah, man, you don't hear that nigga on nothing, man. What the fuck? Always see the nigga, man. Nigga ain't seen nothing, man. Nigga just heard nigga like the Dr. Doom voice. Yeah, hell is controlled by doom. Like you gotta be the voice, nigga.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Nigga, this at that age, getting caught with that many bricks. See, when that nigga was sitting down for that BMF shit, he went and bought this CD, right? Now I want the chat to pay attention to me. This is how this shit got to this. With this nigga this old getting caught with all these bricks. This shit is Yuck Mouth fault, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all how. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all how. Watch. Look at my analogy. Look at my analogy, right? Look. So the nigga was sitting down for the BMF shit. And he ordered this CD, right? Called the New Testament.
Stop playing, bro.
Hey, by the time that nigga got to where he was at with the 52 bricks, all he kept hearing in his head was send a package out till they strike a batter out. Send a package out until they strike a batter out.
If I have a ball again, all that type of shit. But come on, man. That nigga was listening to
I'm
Jeezy.
fucking around.
Nigga. You don't listen to me. That nigga was listening to all Jeezy, nigga. Trap or Die, nigga, all that shit. Thug Motivation. That nigga was listening to that like it's still 06 and 05 and 04, nigga. He thought he was back then, nigga. Sometimes niggas be like living back in their heyday. Like niggas want to live when they was popping, and niggas want to take it back to that. You know what I mean? So he's still living back in the Jeezy days, trying to make it pop in 2026 and got blitzed, nigga.
You got somebody named Randall King in the background saying, "Let me in."
I said I threw the alley-oop. The nigga ain't in. Oh, Randall King. All right, Randall King. What's up, Randall King?
Yeah, it's right now. What good with it?
Man, where you from, my brother?
I'm Kansas City, Missouri. I'm from Tech 9 block. We 5'8", 5'6", all the way down, baby.
Oh man, talk podcast shit, man. You know what I mean? Welcome to the podcast.
You appreciate it, yup. Like I know you, man. I seen you when we all was at the roof together. When we all me, you, Tech. We all went to the Landing Mall. You know what I'm saying? We fucking with that dead mall a little bit. I'm Lord, bro. Who is it? But you know what I'm saying? I go back though. We go way back. I'm 47. You know what I'm saying? You was that was your Bum Bell stage when you came down there.
I go back to where Tech was signed to Diamond, nigga.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking about, nigga?
Right, you know Don Juan too, right?
Now Don Juan was a producer. I'm talking about Diamond. Yeah. Do you know or do you not?
I know Don.
No, he resting in peace.
Yeah, I know him though. You know
okay, yeah, he was a guy. So that's who Tech 9, that's who QD3 took Tech 9 from. Right?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, on my stand though, I thought Don Juan the one who put him out when he went to university.
Oh, him and Don Juan up top. I ain't, man, come on. Don Juan is the nigga. I'm talking about the labels. You know what I mean? Don Juan was the producer. You know what I mean? And the nigga,
power and all that. Yeah. But man, I just wanted to tap in with you on that keep it it's keep it default though, like on all the bullshit, bro. I mean, I don't want to cuss on your shit, but man, look, all the bullshit, man. Keep it deep, put the book out. He wanted to live that life back in the day. He you know what I'm saying? He was free, bro. You know what I'm saying? On Bloods, he was free. but he wanted to get some money some type of way. So the only thing that he could get the bread, he was a big time dope dealer. He just fell off, right? But so I felt like only reason he wanted to, you know what I'm saying, best way to get some bread is keep the Tupac thing going around, and they rained on his ass. Now he want to get up out of that motherfucker. You can't really. When you did that, everything, you know, so you made your bed, you laid it. You feel me, blood? And you
But
know what I'm saying? So it ain't
the
really.
nigga, not to cut you off, but the nigga that I just got on the phone, Reggie Wright Jr., told the nigga as soon as he got online, he going to jail. Reggie Wright Jr. said this for years. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Stop doing the interviews. You're going to jail. Stop doing the interviews. You're going to jail. Reggie Wright Jr. been saying that shit the whole time.
The whole time.
buddy.
I even
The
seen he
whole
was saying that
fucking
shit.
time.
The whole time he was saying that shit back on the old podcast and shit when they was doing that shit. He was like, man, but he kept wanting to write the books. He wanted, man. See, you got what you wanted, bro. Suge ain't gonna talk. Suge, you know what I'm saying? Suge, nah, he's not built like that. Suge don't. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what he in for. He even said like, nigga, I don't even like the nigga, but I still ain't gonna tell on him. And he know the deal. You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
then a nigga, not to cut you off, but a nigga that's already locked up and you don't come and they like, hey man, I'm gonna give you more time. Who give a fuck? I'm already locked up. Now, a nigga that's out of jail, a nigga that's out of jail, like you get subpoenaed, like nigga, nah, man, I ain't trying to do no jail time. Nigga that's already in jail, like nigga, oh, fuck all that, man. Like that's extra money. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Yeah, I got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the same like a Lil Durk. Nigga, you got 35 witnesses on you. Boy, you out of there.
Oh, we don't
You
get to
out of
that
there.
next. We don't get to that
I
next.
know.
Let's get you jumping the gun. Let's get to this.
But you know, JBO says he ain't talking. He ain't talking to nobody. But he is now. I don't know if he's still in custody. I don't know what the bond was set at. But he was complaining last night, Friday night. So even the judge stood behind and said, "Oh, JBO, I'll stick around for JBO to get complained." So
53 kilos.
sometimes you just you just can't get out of that game. You know, unfortunately. No,
JBO mid-50s.
Mid-50s. He just had a birthday because when I looked him up for the show, because I was seeing if anybody else was reporting this. We're going to be the first to report this, by the way.
Really?
This will be out tonight.
Okay.
So we're going to put this out tonight. But I was looking to see if...
But yeah, he just had a birthday. I was seeing all this shit about his birthday. They did it big for his birthday, and I cleaned the nigga up after his birthday. Y'all some cold niggas, blood. For real.
Maybe they just looked at it like, we'll get you after your birthday. Maybe they was being nice. But it's like, nigga, we're going to let you party like it's 1999. Because after that, nigga, we finna wrap a lasso around your motherfucking ankles.
But at the end of the day, man, he probably got a bail. You know, we don't know. You know, he probably got a bail. The Fed case is you can't get a bail. You fight your case.
He
like,
gonna get it. It's gonna be top dollar though. He gonna get it though.
He got to fight. He in a fight for his life. You know what I mean? Fight for his freedom. It ain't like the nigga locked up and got sentenced right now. You know what I mean? He just got locked up. Now he got to, fight this shit.
They just got to determine if he a flight risk or not. And, they're going to go off of that and make their recommendations. And they're going to have to give him, you got to give a motherfucker a bail.
If he make that bail, he gonna be a flight risk though. Cause that would be my mind state. If I make a bail, nigga, I'm out. If I know I can't beat it, I'm gone, bro.
Nah, you do the bail with the feds. They putting that ankle monitor on you, nigga. You ain't just bailing out and just free to go everywhere, nigga. They got that tracker on you.
Hey, all I'm saying, young blood, whatever you gonna do, don't say it, cause nigga, this might come up in court.
Like if you get on bail, you on house arrest. They don't let you just be free like that, nigga. You on house arrest if you bail out from the feds, nigga. On factoids, nigga. They ain't like you just dip like that, nigga. You in the house, nigga. You got report everywhere you going. We're gonna let you know where you can go and where you can't go, nigga. You in the house, nigga. But you just ain't in there,
nigga.
And they not playing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, when I was on ankle monitor, nigga, I couldn't even go to my mailbox. See that motherfucker, I get 10 feet from that front door. Beep, 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 beep.
Man, listen, man. You go to work, go to your grocery store, probably get some gas, nigga. That's about it. Drop your kids off, pick them up. That's about it, my nigga. That's it.
Hey, giving you an hour and 30-minute window to clean it all up.
Hell no. If you ain't got no job, you in the house all day, nigga. If you ain't got no kids, you just in the crib, nigga.
Yeah, if you got a job You got kids? Okay, we gonna give you an hour and 30 before or after work, nigga, in order to get that done. But nigga, we watching every step you going on this GPS, and you better be back at that house in an hour and
But
30.
you know, like
Oh,
my
they
homeboy
blitzing.
was on the.
Oh, they
Do you know?
blitzing,
Do you know
nigga.
that nigga phone was tapped? So therefore, like even if he made a call on his phone, that was even tapped. He can't. I'm like, damn, bro, you can't. He couldn't do nothing on that phone, blood. But the thing about it, though, like, so they watch you like that. And
You
whoever he
in jail
called,
without the bars, nigga.
yeah, you in jail without the boys. Best way to say it, because
Let's
they
get it.
had him like he couldn't make no calls, bro. Like every time you call, when I used that nigga phone one time, it clicked. I said, I don't want to use this no more.
Oh, what phone? What phone you use?
Nigga
Yeah,
had
that
an
nigga phone.
Android, so what he did,
I'm not even
what he
coming to
did.
your house,
Let's get back to the
nigga.
content. I don't want to know who phone you
Yeah,
use. Let's get back to the content. This ain't Clubhouse. What's up?
Anybody else had reported it, and I'd seen it was just his birthday recently on Facebook. So unfortunately, his birthday,
53 keys with guns.
About your third or fourth. I don't even know. I know he's got a good record with the feds, and that's
Yeah.
a lot of points behind him.
I think he's going to use as a defense. That was a birthday present. He's turned 53, so his family gave him 53 kilos.
A key for each birthday. How long? I don't know how old he turned. You just say,
How do you explain
you making that up?
Yeah,
You're making that up.
Well, I saw his arrest a couple of years ago, and it said he was. I think he was
Like 51, right?
Yeah, or 50.
That was a PPE loan case. Yeah.
Yeah, which a lot of people are getting popped on right now.
Right. So he got popped, and shit happens.
So that's a podcast. I think these are two retired St. Louis police officers that JBO of BMF fame got hit on Friday night. Now tonight's Sunday. Maybe by the time you see this, will be Monday. If this is a real story, he'll be being arraigned by tomorrow. But if he was arrested on Friday, no arraignment. So he should get arraigned by Monday or Tuesday if it's real. People I reached out to don't seem to think it's fake. I mean, I don't know anybody that was in a drug conspiracy with JBO, so I can't say that it's true for sure, but I don't know why these guys would make that story up. What can we learn from this? Listen, when law enforcement goes into work on Monday, I ain't talking about regular cops that respond to 911 calls, but investigators.
No, this really happened. I'm gonna pull on the real screen what really happened, man. You got the news clipping from really happened, like the house and everything. So I'll pull that up while I chop it up.
Yeah, man. I just, like I said, that age.
Well, they said JBO just got locked up though.
No, he just got relocked back up. So I'm saying, like, a hard head make a soft ass, and I'm not laughing at his arrest. I'm laughing at, goddamn, my nigga, when is it that you get it in your mind, like, bruh, like I said, he was able to wiggle his way back onto the streets and come up out from under the BMF shit. Okay, that's a blessing. You back home. And then you get hit with the around the COVID time, around the C-19 time. You get out from under that. And then, nigga, you sitting over there with 50 plus motherfucking slap. Oh, no.
Yeah, man, you gotta move deep. You know how many cameras? It ain't like back in the day. You could have got away with that back in the day. See, like when I was coming up, see, I don't know how old you is. I'm 47 years old, so it's just like it's too many cameras. You can't even rob a damn store no more.
I was 47 3 years ago.
Hey, here goes the actual news article. Shout out to Boss Talk TV. But this is the actual news on the shit that happened, man. Salute to Boss Talk TV, man. Let's get it going.
100 pounds of cocaine is off the streets after a huge bust. And a suspected former member of a notorious drug trafficking organization arrested in connection with the case makes his first appearance in federal court. Fox News' Chad Mira has more details, including the suspect's alleged ties to a mafia family.
Chad JBO Brown made his first appearance today after DEA agents say they seized 53 kilograms of cocaine Friday. Retired SLMPD officer Tommy Sawyer broke the news of his arrest on the podcast, Rider's Side of Blue.
A kilo here is a big arrest. So 53 is a huge arrest here in St. Louis.
A court affidavit says last Friday, the DEA searched this home in St. Louis County near Maryland Heights and found the drugs, 2 guns, and other drug paraphernalia. The affidavit said police found luggage and prescriptions in the house with Brown's name on them. When arrested, Brown allegedly had the keys to the front door. The DEA said this staggering amount of cocaine falls just shy of the total amount seized by DEA agents in St. Louis in the first first 7 months of 2026, underscoring the significance of this seizure. Brown is charged with possession with intent to distribute more than 10 kilograms of cocaine. This is not his first time in federal court. Brown pleaded guilty to 1 count of bank fraud in 2024 after fraudulently getting a nearly $21,000 paycheck protection program loan. That case was part of a federal roundup of more than 24 people associated with the Black Mafia Family, or BMF, a prominent drug trafficking organization.
They had the reputation that as much dope as you could give them, they get rid of it.
Sawyer used to be on the DEA task force that took part in a huge BMF bust back in 2005. Brown pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute back then.
In the early 2000s and the mid 2000s, was safe to say they were the largest domestic, if you want to use the word cartel, drug organization in the United States.
Brighter Side of Blue has done multiple reports on.
OG, it really went down.
No, it's serious. You hear that? That's just, that ain't no there. Yeah, it's seriato.
Yeah, buddy, it is finito.
That boy, what you for some a gram of dope, nigga? That's 10, 20 years right there in Texas, in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? But you boy.
But see, what you got to understand is that, and you notice that with the news clip they just played, right? That BMF situation that's a tattoo. Wherever you go, that's gonna be with you. As far as when they bring up your criminal history, then you got, like I said, the UAP on, you feel me, around that time, early 2020s, and then you got this. Like, come on, my nigga, like that. Yeah, they finna to hammer your ass out, nigga. They finna crucify you, bruh. I hope you don't. I hope you find a way to wiggle. But from all intents and purposes, what it's looking like, you are what they call about to be made an example of. I ain't laughing.
He dumb as shit. He had the next season of BMF with 50 Cent, the JBO story. He could have ran that shit, got a bag, just like T and them got a bag. That shit got fumbled. Continue the next story. He could have went over there, 50 Cent got a bag. He got a movie bag. He got a documentary bag. He got anything. If I was his manager, I could have got him so many bags just from that story. You already did your time. You could tell your story, my nigga. You ain't got to go back to doing shit that's going to get you more time.
But the thing about it is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you live, like, I be hanging out with Twisted Black out here. He, man, and he just got out doing 30. I don't know, you know Twisted, don't you?
I heard of him. I don't know him personally.
Yeah. Oh, well, he just got out, you know what I'm saying? He back on his rapper stuff. That man flooded out he do a music jacket now, boy. But that boy, he out here cold with it. You know what I mean? So on everything, what I'm saying is he ain't go back to that. He didn't go back to that shit. When JBO got out, he went back. You gotta understand when you know what I'm saying, the times moves around though. It's just like, you know, when you in jail, it stops. So you thinking like you can still come back out and do the same thing, but nah, man, it's cameras on stoplights now. It's cameras everywhere you go. It's cameras on houses, cars, trucks, wherever you
phones,
go.
TVs.
It's even on your TV. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? They Walmart watching you while you sitting on your live right now. Walmart looking at you. It's just like, it's crazy, but it's just cameras everywhere, bro. It's just like, I wouldn't do a crime right now. If you shoot somebody right now, you gonna get caught. They shot a dude, where was the yesterday, it was a road rage right here on 20. And I'm in Fort Worth, Texas right now. And the dude killed a teacher and got caught the next damn day, bro. They just arrested him the next day. You know what I'm saying?
That's more some rage shit versus a nigga you sitting with 50 plus of them in the house, anywhere by you, nigga. You know what's happening.
Nah, they raided the crib. Nah, they raided the crib and then raided him. He wasn't in the crib when it happened.
Oh, okay.
Nah. They raided the crib, found the work, and then they went and raided him and found the key to the crib.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll say, oh, good
He
God.
had the key to the crib in his pocket, nigga.
So he might as well.
And then,
That's like being there. Shit.
and then all the luggage and shit had his name on it at the crib.
Bro.
Like, yeah, luggage and shit and receipts and shit with his name on it and shit. So it all tied him, man.
You gotta leave it alone at some
Crazy right
point.
there. I ain't know they did all that. Yeah, I ain't know they did all that.
Yeah.
At some point, you gotta leave it alone. Throw in the damn towel.
My nigga, wash like dirty laundry, my nigga. Good luck, brother. You got a fight on your hands, my man. It is. Let's get to Lil Durk. He got a fight on his hand too, man. Let's go. But he got solid lawyer team. His lawyer team probably could get him less time or get him a deal, but lawyer team on sturdy.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
With a AK-47. Let's get it.
So I'm here at the federal courthouse after the Lil Durk hearing, and we just have some very, very interesting information about, possibly the most well-known alleged cooperator in this case, OTF Jam. Now, there was a crazy back and forth where they brought up a bunch of things about Jam. They said that the song Back Again was going to be used. I'm not going to lie, I was happy to hear that because that's like one of my favorite songs. But obviously, in that song, he talks about, Jam got out of that jam. I gave him 50,000. He ain't got to ask again. Well, they're basically saying that Jam is going to testify and cooperate and say that 50,000 that Durk gave him that he rapped about in Back Again, which bear in mind was made before King Von even died. But Jam is going to testify and say that he believes that he was given that money basically as like a, as a show of loyalty to basically kind of get, some kind of like future. It's basically not like a prepayment, but basically like on the hopes that in future he might be able to do things for him. He might be able to slide for him. Now, what's crazy is that he's allegedly going to testify that actually when they were filming a music video, at some point, okay, this is absolutely crazy. At some point, right, Durk and a bunch of the other members apparently confronted Jam in a bathroom. They took him into the bathroom, which is super weird. And they apparently confronted him, and they basically said, "You moving too hot. You're going to get us jammed up. You got to be more careful about committing murders, and you're going to get the feds on us." Now, apparently that wasn't talking about the Pap murder. Apparently there's other murders, and it sounds like he's actually going to admit to the feds that he was doing all kinds of murders that haven't even been prosecuted by the sounds of it, not even related to this murder, and that he was basically a top hitter in OTF and for the Black Disciples, and that it was really that serious, and Jam was doing all that. So Jam's name came up a couple times.
Oh, who the fuck is Jam? Lord. Who the fuck is Jam? Jam is ready to talk and scram.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Damn, man.
We ready to burn the house down on the way out the door.
Man, hey, man, gasoline with the match.
Shit. He got the ET finger.
Look at him. The educated brother from the back. Allahu Akbar.
And he folded on other shit that ain't even got to do with this. Like, he trying to get some time off.
That nigga telling on his mama, his daddy, his dog. His dog the one stole the ball in the other backyard.
Man, that nigga about to go against the whole playboard. Tell every play that ever was made.
Spoon in my mouth, Miss Jenkins.
Every time a nigga press play, he gonna tell on it, nigga. Fuck Durk. It's every time, nigga. I got information on everybody. Nigga, Jam, nigga, you crazy. Let's go.
So another area.
Jam trying to get niggas in the jam. Let's go.
Where Jam was brought up, they basically talked about this federal freestyle, and they said that, it's funny because the prosecutors literally said, look, Jam wasn't known as a good rapper. He was known as a hitter, a killer for OTF and for the Black Disciples. He was known as a Black Disciple hitter, and that's why he was put on this federal, ironically named federal freestyle, and that was basically as like, as a favor for Jam. They were saying that was almost like to solidify his place in the ranks of OTF and the dirt that he was going to or had already committed for the crew. And they basically said that apparently Jam is going to testify that he was in the federal freestyle, and that he basically is going to say that, look, he felt like if he didn't do the murder, if he didn't participate in this hit, that he felt like he would be included in these there's all types of sirens going on right now. It's crazy. But basically that they feel like Jam said that he didn't feel like he would have been included in all the OTF, things that were going on, these opportunities, if he hadn't participated in that murder. And the last thing I'm going to say is that they said outright that apparently Jam was recruited for the Lil Pab murder by Booty Mo, and they basically said that Booty Mo had said to Jam specifically that Durk, but referring to him as blood, he wants to fly you out for this murder. And apparently that's all going to be testified to. That's not looking great, to be honest with you guys.
Well, if that ain't enough.
Wowzers. That nigga cooked. You, man, nowadays
died.
The snitches, the man that hit us is the snitches. Like literally, the hitters is snitching on niggas. Like every case that we hear that got to do with some hip hop shit, the hitters start snitching.
Boy, listen, that nigga Fried died and laid to the side. It's oh my God.
Boy, and man, listen, man, this is deeper than Atlantis. This is deeper than Atlantis, my nigga.
Whoever's still in the street, get out! Get out!
Young Durk, my nigga. Free Young Durk. We don't wish nobody. I mean, free
This
Lil
been
Durk.
cool, bro? When was this
What you
been
say?
cool, bro? Like that shit, like I seen Charleston White at the. Well, I ain't gonna mean to say that nigga name on this motherfucker, but I seen that boy at the motherfucking Galleria, bro. I asked the nigga what was up. That nigga ran up out this man, look, and I'm like, man, what's up, bro? I want that dude so bad. He was in Fort Worth. He got the hell about. But man.
Man, don't talk about the one-eyed Popeye sailor.
Don't do that.
We don't give a fuck about that nigga, man. That nigga gets no play over here, man. Let's get back to the content.
If the feds drop a crazy bombshell that we got to get into, let's go. Durk, 8/18, final pretrial hearing. A lot of info from the day, mainly about exhibits government wants to use in trial. If the theory that this murder is connected to a gang should be allowed, which relates to what exactly government's gang experts should be allowed to testify about. And I'm going in that order of how it was discussed. So shout out to Mel. Y'all know we're going to give it up over here every time, you know. Anyways, exhibits 41 through 2, I'll type.
Shout out to Seti Nas. I thought it was AK-47. Let me rewind. Shout out to Seti Nas for the content, man. You know, he do all the criminal shit. It's like motherfucking Clubhouse on YouTube. Let's go with Seti Nas. Let's go, brothers and sisters.
I'll see Surveys Robinson, aka SR. Government, we had to prove, even though it's not contested, that SR died by gunfire. We need to show the whole story. Still, the pics aren't necessary. Jurors will know he died by gunfire. Judge, will be decided by end of the day. Exhibit 148. Screenshot of Von wearing OTF and O block chains. Government shows who Von was, a connection to Durk. Durk withdrew opposition. Would be admitted. Of course that would be, but okay. Exhibit 52 and 59. Photos of Durk and Wilson with cash. Government. One of the first leads LAPD had on this murder was X152, a post from Wilson's Instagram, and it had PW1 in it. PW1 will testify about both photos and that money in photos was split amongst shooters, admitted. PW1 came up a lot today. X156, well, exhibit, either or. Witness will testify that hand signals were created for Von, and these screenshots from pissed off video is Durk throwing up those hand signs. 156, admitted. 182, screenshot from O Block is Hot Fest Wilson, filmed December 2021. Government wants it in because PW1 was present for shooting of this video, was wearing orange sweatshirt in it. PW1 is confronted by Durk and co-conspirators in the bathroom at this shoot, told that he was being reckless with his crimes and can't be out here committing murders. You're going to get us caught up in the feds on us, admitted. Exhibit 183, photos of Wilson throwing up gang signs. Government, PW1 is jail, so it is what it is. Will testify the signs are disrespectful to another gang. Under submission, admission will be dependent on how judge rules about overall gang issue. Exhibit 220, voice memo from 2023. Well after murder, Booney Mo instructing Jam that at direction of Durk. The judge previously allowed this in, but now has concerns about it because it's a million years after the murder. Government says it shows that Durk gives orders under submission.
Yeah, Wilson, is that Jam?
No, too late to jam. Come on.
Who is Wilson, man? Is that Jam or Wilson? I think
that's Jam.
Wilson gotta be Jam.
Lord,
Lord,
I think that's Jam.
Yeah, that gotta be Jam, man. Let's get to it.
I mean, he probably gonna let that one in. Anyways, exhibit 219, text between Durk and Wilson. Government, it's basically an admission. It's Durk and Wilson upset that O-Block didn't take revenge into their own hands. Durk says something to the effect, these guys aren't even sliding for Von, leaving it up to us under submission, which I think that's going to be let in. Anyways, exhibit 10, video that shows officers on scene after shooting. Still, it's a video of a man perishing before our eyes. They wanted in for sympathy, under submission. I think that should be out. Then exhibit 170, Pac has clip of Tekashi 6ix9ine interview with Wack 100. Government, PW2 will testify that this clip blew up the concept of slide for Von. Everybody saw this and Durk was aware of it, admitted.
Pull me out.
Oh, shit.
The plot thickens.
This is when the podcast is getting used for motherfucking cases. Let's see what's going down.
Concept of slide for Von. Everybody saw this and Durk was aware of it, admitted.
Pull me out. They know the exact same. I'm not bringing this off topic. Let me just get this on my chest. They know the exact nigga that put a fucking 10 bullets in King Von and he died there by himself. Why nobody slid for that nigga? I don't see you on Instagram saying, yo,
First of all,
go
I'm gonna
slide
be
for that man.
Listen.
Y'all know what y'all saying? Yo, y'all
King
want this
Von,
nigga
I don't
to
know.
crash
I'm gonna
out.
be real with
Y'all
you.
want, no.
Hold on.
That's,
Hold on.
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold
If I
on.
didn't go hit
Hold
the
on.
nigga that kidnapped me,
Hold on.
why this nigga not shooting
Let
the
me
nigga
be
that
real
kid
with
paintball,
you.
nigga?
Let me be real with you.
I don't see you on Instagram saying, yo, Durk, go slide for your man.
I discovered King Von.
No,
when
I want
King
to talk
Von
about King
died.
Von.
So
Why
I
is
don't
Durk
know.
not sliding?
I don't know no
I didn't
politics.
slide on nigga kidnapped
And
me.
listen,
Why is this nigga not sliding on nigga?
well, how you know what they doing? Just because it ain't publicized on social media, how you know? How you know?
How you know if we didn't have this conversation? How you know I didn't try to get that man shot numerous times?
Now, I'm gonna be honest. The feds are saying what?
That's just a nigga with an opinion, man.
Wow.
How
Nah,
is this
it's,
even in the fucking case?
I can't stand a nigga voice, bro. It's just like, nigga, you sound like a snitch. You doing all that. You trying to verify why you snitched, man. That's all he do is verify why he snitched, blood. But then that you a snitch. But that's why he got these youngsters out here thinking it's cool to snitch, man. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
kicked that
man.
wave off. I could admit that the Rainbow Peter Pan nigga definitely kicked the fucking the wave off that where you could snitch and just be verified and ball out. Like it didn't come with no repercussions. Even though he got stuffed in the trunk and you know the shit you can fill in the blanks. But
what he's doing.
after that, it was like a victory lap, redemption lap. It was like the nerd nigga against the gangster niggas. The nerd nigga survived against the gangster nigga. And everybody just started riding that wave. Like, fuck it, you could snitch and still be legit. He made it popular, I think.
See that this is Tekashi's.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
This what I get from this nigga, bruh. Like he goes and spend his time on these podcasts trying to argue about, well, what you saying about me? Look at this nigga and what this nigga did and blah blah diddy blue blap, right? But what he's doing is trying to rationalize what he did, because this would be my only question to him. While you're talking about,
What he doing
hold on, let me let.
No, what this nigga, not to cut you off, he dry snitching and pointing the people at some other people.
No, he's definitely doing that.
That's why they using this shit in this case.
On pot.
No, I'm not saying that he's not. He's definitely doing that. But my point that I'm making, hold on. My point that I'm making is simply this: regardless who you say did what, that's not gonna remove what you did. You still did.
Bottom line.
So I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, that might be just as bad, but it doesn't remove you from what you did. And that's what he's trying to do to rationalize this shit, bro.
Let's get back to it, man. The chat say ET fingers all day. Let's go.
All day.
That goddamn Tekashi 6ix9ine made them crash out. Me personally, that doesn't even make sense to bring that in there. But I guess they're saying because Tekashi was an informant that he would know better than he ain't from Chicago. He ain't staying in Georgia. None of this shit. So why are they bringing this in? I get it. Because the way that Tekashi is speaking, I'm surprised they didn't bring that part when he's going, hang. Road 209 government. It's a text chain weeks after Von was killed where Durk says, I'm not celebrating New Year's because my dog is dead and nobody is doing anything. Rondo out there acting like they don't have nothing to worry about, even though we got the location. Cooperating witness will testify about this text. But that kind of helps Durk, because if that's the case, why ain't nobody gonna do anything? Text chain around the time of OTF, Trap House got raided. Government. Durk and co-conspirators believe that Jam was cooperating with the feds. Turns out he was. And that cooperation led to several search warrants being executed on that house. Because of the suspicion, Durk said, delete this thread. Another co-conspirator said, make sure to delete from iCloud. Judge concerned this thread could have been about drugs, not murder. How government can prove it was about murder under submission. Moving on to motion in limine number 6. Government was told to pick 2 songs out of 19 they wanted. See below tweet. Judge, me and the law clerk debated which 2 you would pick. So which are they? Government selected. Back again. Jam get on that, and still running. Both admitted. Back again. Jam get out that jam. I give him 50. Ain't got to ask again. Yeah, I didn't know she was finna write that. But yeah, they probably played that shit. Anyways, government. PW1 was incarcerated and Banks was providing financial support to him and gave him cash when he got out. He was catching murders way back then, back when Mac was in. PW1 will testify his favorite gun was a Mac. That's insane. Still running. You must be out your mind. You think we not spending for bro? We spending for show. That rose better be bulletproof, little nigga. You know we gonna shoot at them stars. Rondo did interview on November 6th where he was in a rose. Gang argument, defense. This case was initially about murder for hire. They can't prove the bounty, and now they're trying to make it a gang case. And if it really is about revenge for Von's death, it wasn't even about gangs. It was either about a music dispute or a girlfriend. They want the jurors to associate the defendants with a gang, so they will believe they are guilty. Still, the gang expert is to send chills down the spine of the jury. Spooky, scary, gang members. Government puts up exhibit 115 on screen. It's a text message that they say shows the case is about gang activity. I don't know who the text was to, but in the text, Durk says, real gangster. Response, for sure went out gangster. Durk, I got to go all out for him. What the hell? That don't mean shit. I mean, bro, if your homie either died or your homie did something that y'all deemed commendable for the block, that's like, come on, bro. Anyways, government says Durk did this because Von was a respected gang member and there needed to be retribution for his death. The gang issue is under submission. My opinion, whatever the decision, it will have huge implications either way. It will be either a case about gang members committing a murder at the order of a leader or murder for hire done in revenge for a friend.
Wowzers. What y'all got to say?
Man, that shit was murder for a friend. It's like, I've been gangbanging for a minute. I don't gangbang no more. I'm too old for that. But back in my day, he did that for loyalty, bro. But the thing about it is he did it wrong. He should have, I ain't gonna say what he should have did. I ain't gonna, because I'm on live, but he did it wrong. Allegedly, yeah, right. Allegedly. But you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't fault him for it, but I fault him for it. If you get what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? I know you got.
I think rap niggas that make millions of dollars and that made
Stay
it
out
off
the
the
court.
streets. Hold on. That made it out the streets to stay the fuck out the streets because you finally made a way to make it out the streets and you're making legal money. Now, if you were still in the streets, do street shit. But once you're able to get a multi-million-dollar mansion and hella $500,000 cars and shit, you ain't got to hang in the streets or bang in the streets, my nigga. Now, you got homeboys that's going to still be out there. You still affiliate with them, still fuck with them, but you ain't got to do the shit they doing. Right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Nigga, that is an action-packed fact, Jack.
So why do niggas wait till they get millions of dollars? The young niggas wait till they get on to start doing street shit or more street shit. It's like, bro, you made it. Like, you can rap about all the shit. Don't mean you got to actually do the shit you're rapping about. You know, it's different. You know, you still got stories. You still got memories. You still got, you know what I mean, tales and niggas from the hood that's letting you know shit. You still could talk all that shit. But actually activating and you a multi-millionaire, nigga? No. You throwing your whole shit away. Why? Yeah, that shit don't make sense, man. And then niggas start trying to change different religions and shit to make nigga look at them different. Like, bro, the same shit with Reggie Wright. I mean, the same shit with the same thing with Kiki D, man. You make your bed, you gotta lay in it, man. You know,
hey, bro, it's just like
until
you could be a mark all your life.
If you got niggas folding on you like
you could be a mark all
nigga,
your life.
It's over.
Hey, blood, you could be a mark all your life, right? But you make it in the industry and you got your money up, right? Now you a pimping ass nigga, right? Come on, man. Sit your ass. You was a mark in school. You a mark now, nigga, and we ain't gonna respect you right now. We gonna rob. But they get that in a, you know, so now they got bodyguards. They got all, so they walking around the streets like nigga, I know you in school. You feel me? It's just
I
like,
ain't gonna say them niggas was marks because that you could see videos and shit from back in the day when them niggas was activating. So from young niggas, you know what I mean? The Chief Keef era, all that shit, the Warren Chirac.
I'm saying you got
the
your
Warren
ones.
Chirac era. You seen them niggas activate. So it ain't no fairy tale, nigga. Them young niggas was outside. Period.
Them niggas was turned the fuck up, nigga.
Them young niggas was outside. Niggas, academics did a whole shit called the Warren Chirac. That's how he blew up.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Talking about all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just saying, when you got the ones that, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't like that, But now that they got it,
Nah, the niggas
they
you talking
feel like
about is the ones that's like that. The ones we talking about, the one we talk about right now is the ones that's like that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Look,
You
I
hear
got,
what the
I got the little niggas in Kansas City. When they rapping about it, they about that. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, look, bro, y'all can. I don't
the
even go
niggas
outside no more.
everywhere when they rap about it, because that's the new shit with the youngsters. Like they got to slide and make a song about the same night. You know what I mean? It ain't about rapping about shit in the past. Yeah, it's about rapping about what happened last night, nigga, and who got, you know what I mean?
You
Who
know the
done
most
slide back,
dangerous
who
part
slid,
about
who
that?
done slide back, who had the shiesty on, nigga, who pulled up to your hood and niggas went outside, nigga, they got cameras. It's that one with the youngsters. So they pissing on niggas' graves and shit. Like they
What's so
wild. The
fucked
youngsters,
up
man.
about that
They
shit, bro,
wildin',
is that
bro.
these niggas
It's
really
in the water.
not only
It's in the
rapping about
water,
this
bro.
shit, not
It's
only
in the
is these
water.
niggas rapping about this shit, right? And not only is these niggas rapping about it right after they do it, they're recording it and proving it.
Facts.
That's the
That
most
part.
reckless part about it.
That part. That part. Then they get mad. And who snitched on me?
MJG and
Nigga,
this
you did.
motherfucker.
MJG, man, it's hanging with the motherfucking alumni.
Hold on, man. Let me throw the alley-oop to MJ, man. I just seen him dragon pop up, man. You know what I mean? Give my nigga MJG and his bitch, man. The other co-host, man. WTF Weekly. Welcome, man. Another beautiful show, man. We busting it down to the very last compound. Oh, Frank Ocean, man. It's like a kilo that motherfucking JBO got caught with. You did.
You feel
Oh, boy.
You got an
Boy,
intro done.
our nigga was out there
You got
living the
an
life,
intro
my
done.
nigga.
South BMF, man. But look, we watch J-Bo do the shit. An old nigga that should know better, and watching young niggas do the shit, man. Street life is street life, man. Niggas, it's survival of the fittest, man. Period. And like that's why I moved to LA. Cause I think I would have been on some same the young nigga shit. You know what I mean? Thinking that I could, you know what I mean, get to the block and move the block and do, you know how the block move. Whatever the work is needed, whatever the slide is needed, you know what I mean? Just come out there and really facilitate, you know what I mean? And really be a fixture out there on some real street shit because you got money to back it, you know what I mean? But no, you're going to jail, nigga. You're risking your life because niggas, now you're a target because you the plug, nigga. All types of shit. That comes with danger, nigga. So I had to get the fuck up out of here from out of the Bay is to get from that influence, nigga, and get from that plug and having that. I ain't got no hood out here in LA. I can't go flood the hood with the bricks and the motherfucking hair run. I can't. Period. I'm out here as a stranger. I got to do all square shit. So I had to separate the elevator. I had to separate the elevator. A lot of niggas got to separate the elevator. Period. You know, let me let my plane. Thank you.
You know what it boils down to? A smart man is gonna move himself. You're gonna move himself in a place where you bore yourself into being good.
No, it's either got to choose one thing or the other. Like, you know, I was rapping and selling weed on tour and shit until the rap money was more than the weed money. I'm making too much money to be selling weed. I'm making too much, nigga. I'm making kilo money off a verse, off a feature. Like, why do I need to try to sell a key, my nigga?
For real.
Like, that shit became past tense, nigga. Like, nigga, what? Niggas getting soundtracks for 60, 70,000 a split. Like, what? A kilo at 16 at that time? Like, nigga, no.
Double my money off a verse, nigga.
No,
But
nigga.
hey,
Like,
yo, that's just like when I left Kansas City. I was out there like that, man. I moved to Texas. I'm in an actor now. I be doing I'm doing a show now on this little thing, but you know, I had to move around though, bro, because I couldn't do it in Kansas City because I was so busy outside. And I feel you on that, you know, you gotta move away from your area to try to build better, bro. Because I couldn't do better down there, bro. I was in jail every other week, man. And it was just like the police started knowing my name and I got kids and shit, man. I'm like, nah, man, I gotta go. But it was so hard to leave, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I passed state line, you been in Kansas, you know what state line with the state line with the what's the name is at?
Nigga, you from there? The fuck?
Gates.
Anyway, man,
Gates.
why
I
you
couldn't
think
even
of
think
that?
of
Why
it.
you think of
Gates.
that? Why you think of that?
Yeah, what
MJG,
Gates
our
was
other co-host,
when I
is in the
passed
building.
when I passed Gates, that shit was like a toothpick getting pulled up out of my mouth.
All right, I'm gonna have
I
to
got
mute
up
you
out
right
of there,
quick.
bro.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm
I
gonna
appreciate
slow
you.
him down a little
All
bit.
right, MJG in the building. I had to mute my nigga, man, because he could go on. He long-winded. He's gonna tell the whole story how he bounced back when he relocated too. You can't tell the same story I just told, my nigga. Just say I agree with you. I did the same thing. But that's the key to podcasting, man. You let one nigga tell the story, and then boom, you agree with it. You tell your own same story and make the podcast go longer and longer. MJG, what's up, my nigga?
What it
Alumni.
do? What it do, brethren? What it do, network? What it
What's
do,
up?
yeah?
Wow.
What's
Man,
up
we
with
in
the
this
chat?
motherfucker, man.
Everybody in this bitch. I'm on a late bus, but I'm with y'all. That JBO, that nigga G stand for going back to selling yayo. Goddamn it, shit. Damn.
Every time
Oh,
he wanna leave, some keep pulling him back and back. Nigga,
Shit.
you should have walked
I
away
bet
from
that
that
nigga
bitch.
had Jeezy on speed dial, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga.
boy, Mr.
Real
17.5.
motivation. He had that
What?
shit on speed dial doing the shit he was doing, my nigga. Like, leave that shit alone, bro.
And he got a couple pistols too, y'all. Woohoo.
Nigga, the pistols is the least of his concern.
That boy, the one bird is a problem. That boy had
You feel me?
53, baby.
Ouchies. Ouch, that hurt.
Ooh,
Well,
wee.
in the words of young Jeezy,
If you get jammed up, don't mention my name.
Hey.
That nigga gonna put him under don't answer.
All right, we can put my nigga back in. He got a little chill out, man. Let's put Ronell King back in. Ronell, what's up with it, champ? You good,
I'm
man?
good, bro.
Okay, man. We gotta give
Hey,
you a little
bro,
time out. I had to get my co-host in the building. No, I had to get my co-host in the building, my brother. That's
What
it.
it do, Ronell? What's up with the missus with the wrenches and everybody? I'm
Oh,
here,
man,
baby.
trying to get it, Lord. Trying to get
Yeah,
it, Lord.
man. This is tragic, man. And then you got this whole spill. This nigga put the whole court files online.
I'm done with this, man. I'm done with the court reading
That
this shit. This shit is
crazy.
ridiculous.
Wow.
It's ugly,
Nothing.
buddy.
Wow. Who's that? Dirt too? Bye-bye.
Who's that peeking in my window? Pal, nobody now. They tried to warn you.
He got a hitter turned to a snitcher. God.
Privacy is over, nigga. Listen to me now. Believe me later on in the future.
What the nigga Trent said, I do the dirt on my lonely, man.
Man,
Do your dirt by
somebody
your
told me
lonely.
that you
Niggas is
owe
eat
me, but
finger
can't nobody.
alert nowadays, nigga.
Ain't that what
And gonna go on
Spice
the
One
podcast
said?
and tell everything about it. Gonna go on the
Right.
podcast, gonna go on the feds and testify hella shit.
He had a trick Mob James into going off. God damn it, he went off and accidentally just told the story. Hey.
Yeah, man. Put the brakes on. Put some fluid in your master cylinder, Mobby.
Yes, sir. I mean, I know y'all talked about that already, and I just sum it up to all this shit too, man. Like, once it's over, it's over. You need to get out. You know, once I get out, they try to pull me back in. No. Bye-bye.
Hey, can I ask you a question? It's like Ma Jane did that shit on the stand, right? So I don't give a fuck what type of age you is. Snitching is snitching, right? Is that what you call snitching though?
I believe that snitching on somebody is when your actions put someone in jail.
He tried his best not to. Like, I don't think he understood what they
That's
was
what
talking
your
about.
actions, your information, your testimony results in somebody losing their freedom.
I think they was asking him questions and he just wanted to tell the story like that. He didn't want to, and I was like, oh. Sometimes you can't, who you gonna be, the story or the storyteller, goddamn it.
How you feel about Reggie Wright Jr. tapping in tonight? He tapped in and stood on business, nigga.
I
Y'all think
mean,
But he
Reggie
ain't no
Wright Jr. is a
civilian
snitch
either.
being a former cop?
hey,
Is Reggie Wright
that's
a
what I was just
civilian?
about to say. If you a former police, you got to tell it.
Yeah, so Reggie Wright is a former police, my nigga. He ain't attached to no street codes. And then with the Takashi shit going down right now, it ain't no street code. Period.
Right.
So if niggas are snitching, that it ain't no street code. That's why.
Hey, didn't you just say they going on the internet, live streaming, podcasting, telling it? You just had
Hey,
something on the screen,
Dry
so
snitching like a motherfucker. It's
the
like a dry snitch marathon going on a
MJG,
podcast. Like they
they
tell
pod,
everything, nigga.
They podcasting while they blasting.
come on, man.
Hey,
Nigga, right after this shit happened, the next morning, they right online with it.
That's that boy Nash. Nash only. Him and Snitch. What that nigga name?
Black
Six.
Code.
What's that name? Jake.
Hold on,
What's that
mate.
nigga?
Let's see the melee. I hope I don't get blipped for the melee, man, because this is one little boobop. I ain't gonna play this because I'm trying to get monetized. They already took some shit where my son was wrestling with each other, and it tried to give me a strike. So
right. Link in the bio.
Hey, I was just about to mention that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but the Blueface little melee went down at Dana Grade. I think they had a little prom at the little UOP.
Yeah.
And little melee went down. Yeah, little melee went down outside.
It was a baby
you know
shower.
What I mean? A baby shower, right? No.
yeah, that was at
Nah.
Blueface baby shower. He had a baby shower.
No, they was at Dina Great shit. They went to the baby shower at somewhere else, but Dina Great had another party, and they came to Dina Great
Yeah,
shit.
he had the prom. I was watching.
Yeah, he had some little prom, so they had a problem getting in the motherfucker. Like Dean wasn't letting all Blueface niggas in, so they got it clear for them niggas to get in and whatnot happened. Then on the way out, a little melee happened between Blueface and some niggas, and then Christian Rock and a little chick. They got down, you know what I mean? But I'm not playing
right now.
I'm not monetized. I am on. I'm not getting no strike.
Y'all can go watch it.
Hey,
I
don't
seen
Mayweather team money team train Christian Rock though.
Okay, Christian. Hey, okay, yeah, y'all go watch this.
I seen it.
But
Hey.
she got but even though she, the girl came online and had her face, said, "Hey, I'm good. Ain't nothing happened to me." She looked like nothing happened, but she boo-bop Christian Rock. Remember, she folded her and put her like on her knee. She didn't like get on her ass, but she was on her knee and then got up. And then it's like, okay, it's squabble time. And then she thought throwing hella punches and shit, and the girl tripped or whatever. She was throwing hella punches when she was on the ground. But other than that, man, the girl stole on her and made her buckle. Literally. Am I right, Shaniqua?
Damn, I ain't see that.
That girl in the dress buckled her. The girl in the dress buckled her. She came to one knee like, okay, nigga, I ain't knocked out, but let's go. Just to see how about that one knee. Nigga, like Dr. Doom, nigga, on that landed on the Avengers little trailer.
I am
nigga.
doomed. That's
I am doomed.
She
Yeah,
came through on
jumped
there
off that
like-
bitch like Doom and got
Oh,
loose.
okay, yeah. I just seen it. Yeah, she glitched her matrix.
Yeah, she put her. She boys the men and put her
She
on
glitched her
bended knee.
matrix.
Goddamn it!
Hey,
I am doomed.
He said,
He said, I am doomed. That bitch.
She got up and got on go time though.
You don't know it's serious. Like the square up, somebody could break the square up though. You know what I mean? You square up, somebody, ain't nobody do it. They didn't break the square up. She didn't know it was serious until she got boo-bop. Like boo-bop, she got out of it like, oh, it's on. Okay, bitch.
Hey, Christian Rock was trying to box. No, that other chick was trying
she
to
got
fight.
hit. She got hit with that camera flash. When you get hit in your eyes, she paparazzi their ass.
Eye of the tiger. Bitch had the eye of the tiger on that bitch. That bitch do some Chung Chi, like how the shit on Street Fighter when she do her feet. That bitch did it
Fit
with her arms.
inside kick.
That bitch did that shit with her arms like. It was like a 30-piece McNugget.
What you be
Extra
saying,
crispy, my
yeah?
nigga.
How you get?
She did the tight, whatever that bitch name is with the hands though. She threw like a 30-piece McNugget, extra.
E Honda, E
everything
Honda,
in.
that ass got
E Honda, like she threw hella punches, my nigga. Like her combo game was serious.
Motherfucking punches
Combination
and
game was
bunches,
serious.
nigga.
Oh my lord, she threw the whole combo punch.
That's
The
called the
punches and
1,000 hand
bunches,
smack.
nigga.
God damn it.
That ain't no motherfucking lie. Oh,
Hey,
They
good.
put the
like, Blue got slid on his back though. We gotta talk about that. Blue got slid on his back. He was talking to the tall nigga with the dreadlocks, and I think it was a little nigga that was arguing with it in the middle of them. And then like he shoved the little nigga, and the nigga came back. Bah! You get Tiger uppercut. He fucked him up. He
Tiger
landed on his pockets. Like, he
what
spit
you
the nigga on
say,
his
yeah?
pockets.
You
And then it was like a sound effect, like a bottle drop. I thought the nigga got hit with a bottle because he just like, y'all didn't hear that sound effect when the nigga got
I
hit?
heard all of it. I heard everything, man. I
And the
watched
nigga didn't hit it.
too,
I hope he
man.
didn't hit it with no bottle because Blueface wasn't bleeding in the face. But I think that was a punch and somebody dropped the bottle while they got punched. Like Blue probably had the bottle in his hand and it dropped when he like landed on his wallet or somebody.
Niggas is diabolical. Why they put the Ricky sound behind it?
Somebody said 52 blocks. Y'all hella stupid.
that 5 deuce buckle up, nigga.
Oh my lord, but
Yeah, he got tattooed again. Goddamn, he had another tattoo on his face.
Yeah, he definitely got boobop, man. Definitely another tattoo on a highly tattooed face of his. Salute the Blueface, man. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is. You know, the girls sit on business though.
Yeah, they tried to say, and Shaniqua just said it before I could. They tried to say Blueface kicked the chick, but I really didn't see it. I couldn't. I know he was over there.
Oh, nah, Blue, that ain't cool, man.
Speedy round kick.
The nigga that slid you, that little nigga that slid you on your wallet, that was in between the tall nigga and you tall ass. One little nigga, you get a little Wolverine nigga, a runt. Nigga,
little stubby runt
nigga. Man. That nigga jumped up and hit him, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Mario Little Mac, nigga.
Bushwick had to jump up and hit the dude in this year Halloween was on a weekend video.
Because look, let me ask you a question. It wasn't a tall nigga with the dreads. So who hit him? I'll wait.
Whoever it was, it gave him a nice one.
It was the bouncer that hit that nigga.
No,
it wasn't the bouncer. It wasn't the bouncer. It was that. It was. I know what you're talking about, Yuck. But it was that. It was. Okay, the tall nigga that hit the nigga. It was the
tall nigga didn't hit the nigga.
No, the tall nigga didn't hit the nigga. It was his homie, the side nigga. Little nigga, that's me. I'm a little nigga. That would have been me.
Man, listen, man. The little nigga got shoved, and then he said, "Oh, you get Tiger uppercut."
That's what hey man. Soon as they went squared up,
that little nigga hit that nigga with an M1000.
He came up out his shirt. He shook his body up. He came up out his shirt. That nigga hit that nigga was that nigga hard motherfucker.
Man,
He came up out his shirt.
Shove happened. You get Tiger uppercut.
Exactly.
You get on your pocket.
That nigga got the Mario dimes hit out of him. Goddamn it, shit.
Knock the Sonic rings out that nigga.
They woke that nigga up. He woke that nigga, knocked the tattoos out the nigga face. But they like, what the fuck? Goddamn.
Yeah, somebody said he got parked. They said he got parked. So they
Parked
got parked on Clubhouse. No, he got parked, my nigga. He got slid on his wallet, his sweatpants, whatever the shit is. He got slid on it, period.
He said my nigga got froze.
And Christian Rock got put on her knee like Thor. But she bounced out that motherfucker. Like, you get.
Hey, she did a break.
Yuck that shit, nigga. Try to slide past. Nigga said like.
That motherfucker, you want some of this old man? Nope. Want some of this old man? Nope.
Had her on her knee like Vision.
Hey, nigga, like proposing, nigga.
Yeah, take a blessing, like take a prayer right quick.
Kaepernick her ass.
You can't box when you fighting, goddammit. That's one thing you
They
cannot box
Kaepernick
when you
her ass.
fighting.
Not the Kaepernick Neil. Oh my Lord. Hey man, it's been another great episode of What the Fuck Weekly, man. We had damn near 3 hours, man. I'm about to go eat the great crab broil, you know what I mean? Boss plate alert. About to eat this shit and go to sleep, man. We've been on a long one, man, a strong one, man. There's been a lot of shit going down. We even keep going with the Nolan Wells shit, but y'all want to keep going, put the thumbs up. We can keep going. I could shut it down or we can keep going. What y'all want to do, chat?
Chat is where it's at, goddammit.
Well, y'all want to keep
y'all,
going.
man.
We can
Put the
keep it
dragons
going
in the
with
chat
Nolan
if you
Wells
want to
shit,
keep it
man.
going.
We can keep it going, man. I got more content with no nonsense, man. But I definitely want to eat, man. I probably eat on this motherfucker. Last time I ate, I fell asleep.
Hey, yo, you better eat what?
Last time a nigga ate them crab legs, nigga was
Yo,
snoring.
Nigga, lights out James Tony, nigga.
That's why I don't want to eat until after,
Yo,
nigga.
you been down to
He
Dallas?
had garlic
You been to
butter
that Dallas
everywhere,
Ball?
goddammit.
Nigga, garlic butter on the nigga t-shirt, nigga, all types of noodles and shit on the nigga chin. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Hey, blood.
Yeah.
You coming down? Go up there to the Dallas
I'm not
Mall
coming
and
to
eat
nothing
that,
in Texas, nigga, until y'all change
the,
our weed laws, nigga. Y'all change our weed laws, I'll fuck
Oh
with y'all.
yeah, y'all Texas done fucked up.
I ain't fucking with nothing in Texas,
Texas go
nigga.
nail
You
a
got
nigga,
me
boy.
fucked all the way up, nigga. No.
Texas want to have your ass up under that Texas panhandle, goddammit. They done fucked their weed laws up.
they tripping out here.
Hell no, I
Hey,
can't
look,
do
they,
it.
hey, allegedly, they got people out here selling weed. Like, god damn it, the niggas ain't right with the sacks in their cars up in this boat.
Nigga,
Donald
weed
Trump
better
got
be
the
like,
vote, bro.
nigga, the risk that time, weed the pound, nigga. They talking about nigga life for a pound, nigga. Pound gotta be like 25,000, nigga.
Nah, if a gram, it's a gram, bro.
No, a gram
you
is
getting 12
190.
years, bro.
A gram is 190 days. An ounce is 10
Damn.
years. An ounce is 10 years, and a pound is nigga life, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
Texas is their own country anyway. This shit finna be legalized across the
Nigga
whole
selling
land anyway.
pounds, nigga. That's like a brick, nigga. Come on, man. I need 25, 30 for the pound, man.
I don't need that. I need $1 million, nigga.
Niggas
Shit.
selling ounces for 3,000 out there, nigga. Like, come on, bro. It's gonna be
I
crazy,
said,
nigga.
motherfucker, hey, come to my house. Come to my house, bro.
Boy, you
Nigga don't come nowhere by me,
don't.
nigga.
That's what I was about to say.
Don't
at
come
all,
by me
goddamn.
nowhere, nigga. I meet you.
Nigga,
You want to go to jail? You want to go
I'm gonna meet
home?
you, all right. I'm gonna meet your ass in California.
Well, Bud,
don't shit where you sleep at, my brother. I don't know if you're a young nigga, but you never shit where you sleep at, brother. You said come where?
Never ever.
You tripping. Let's get to the content though. Nolan Wells, hey, some new things is developing with the Nolan Wells case. The NAACP has stepped in, my friend. Let's get to the content. Let's go.
Has arrived. That's right. The National Association of Advancement for Colored People, aka NAACP, have stepped in the building. Not only that, we got some alleged leaked messages from Miss Christine Wansley speaking with Warren, and we about to get into these TikTok videos, y'all. Y'all know how we do it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that hype, and make sure y'all subscribing. Check this out, y'all.
So we have another major development in the Nolan Wells case to tell you about. The NAACP is officially joining the legal team representing Nolan Wells' family. Its Office of General Counsel will work alongside Ben Crump. They'll bring more legal muscle and investigative resources into this case. And the NAACP president, Derek Johnson, was exclusively on our show on Monday night, just after the announcement, talking about exactly why they're stepping in. Because let's be real for a moment. Nolan's parents have been fighting for answers for more than a month. They've asked for federal help. They pushed for more transparency. And they're ready this week for the joint forensic examination of Nolan's cell phone. So now the NAACP is in the room too. More lawyers, more resources, more pressure. And maybe that's what it's going to take. Nolan went to Horn Island with his friends. They came home. He did not. His parents want answers. And if you want to hear exactly what Derek Johnson told us, check out Monday Night's Live.
Well, we have some more breaking news, and I'm sure it's going to burn quite a you devils right on up. The NAACP's Office of General Counsel is joining the legal team focused on the death of Nolan Wells.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Come on. Let's.
It's up. What y'all think about that, man? Come on, man. It's up, nigga.
I think this should be a slap in the face for people who love to say, in the NAACP, they don't do shit. They doing more than what you doing right now.
I hope they have more results than they had back in the past. That's all I can say, because they still
Yeah,
dealing
but
with Mississippi, my nigga.
they didn't do nothing for me when they did me on you know what I'm saying. But I mean they do it for certain. I don't know the guy's name that got killed when they killed that white dude up in Texas, but they working on him. But they didn't do shit for me when I got jumped by the racist cops and all that up in my school.
I'm just saying, man.
You know what they provide, if nothing else, which is damn sure one of the most important things? They provide national attention.
That's about it.
More eyes and focus that becomes on something that, according to the local law enforcement, they would have rather have left it at no foul play, nothing to see here. They told us what happened, and hey, case closed. They would have loved to leave it at that. But it's because of the notoriety of a NAACP or Benjamin Crump or Al Sharpton that brings the national attention to cases that would otherwise be thrown over the fucking shoulder. It's definitely worth note and worth a salute to them brothers. All of them.
They involved with the Black Lives Matter though?
No.
They
They're involved with the idea, not the organization.
And you know, Mississippi was probably waiting for this ball to drop right here, because like we said before, that's Mississippi, and they known for wanting to put their boxing gloves on with the NAACP anyway. Look at the history they got with it, so you know they ready for.
You better believe
it. This for.
But see, you know, the other thing that the history of that Mississippi has a history of, what they're saying now is nothing different than what their grandparents said when they said, we don't never have no problem with our coloreds. They're good people. It's these federal people that's coming down here stirring everything up. Getting our niggers all uppity.
You know, it's quite ironic. Mark Wahlberg,
crazy.
He went Mississippi burning on their ass. You know what I mean? And it's funny, that movie coming out too with Mark Wahlberg and the old boy that played what's the name, man? That's coming out, and they retelling another Mississippi story about the federal agent and the mobster going down to Mississippi to solve another civil rights case. You know what I mean? And
know about this case that just recently happened, and they're saying that they have surveillance and saying that this young man unalived himself in the middle of downtown, hanging from a tree in Raleigh, South Carolina.
I was about to say the new case in South Carolina that just happened.
Right, and
they said that it's no foul play.
It just seems like it's real fucking convenient. I mean, I'm gonna just put my tin hat on for a quick tick. It just seemed like it's real fucking convenient that at the time that people start questioning all of these no foul plays is when you produce a situation where you can prove it was no foul play. In my opinion, only in order to be able to say, ha, see, I told you, just like the rest of them.
No. It ain't that, man. It's the temperature, bro. They trying to start a race war, bro.
They trying to start something. And here's
they
my
trying
thing.
to start a race war. And who's to say that it's not like some normal people that's not like, you know what I mean? Some real people from up top, or that's, you know what I mean? Like, you got to add this shit up, my nigga. Like, people you I'm from the era to where we had motherfucking revolvers. And we didn't have the high-powered shit until crates was dumped into our hood, and trains and shit was open, and we was able to raid trains and shit because the railroad tracks was right behind the Ville. So until that happened, we didn't have no high-powered Mac 10s and AK-47s, and we had revolvers, nigga. For real. So it was different, my nigga. And I seen when it changed. So I know how, you know what I mean, it could be done. You know what I mean? It could be programmed for some shit to happen. You know what I mean? So with all this being said, it's programming shit. You know what I mean? Who's to say that it's really some racist motherfucker and it's not the people trying to program? You feel me?
And why do niggas, why all of a sudden, it's like you just said, Yuck, it's guns out here. Niggas can get switches and all kind of other guns. And blue block they
That's
stuff. I ain't
why.
advocating
That's
no more.
why you. That's why you think it's part of the people trying to program instead of, you know what I mean. And it could be racist people too, allegedly. Or it
Why
could
they
be.
ain't shooting themselves in the head though? Why all these niggas is hanging themselves? Like, you feel me?
Bro,
Like,
listen, this
that's the
Bro,
bullshit.
no, man. We learned from Epstein, man. Like that shit. You can't hang yourself from a fucking tree, bro.
Come on,
Period.
man.
Sorry about that.
Listen. This all I'm saying, bro. Since the early 2000s,
Throw you up there, my nigga, and to tie you on some shit. And now, come on, man. Like, let's stop playing, man. First of all, I think the body was already done before it got hung.
Right.
Yeah, nobody ain't gonna willingly jump up there. You're gonna bring a live body up there and tie it up and just let it hang. No, I think the body was done and then hung. That's what I think. Allegedly.
bruh. Since the early 2000s, over 70 plus motherfucking hangings didn't happen from people who look like me, right? Now, out of those 70, I will not say that 100% of all of those were done with foul play. I believe that it's a very small percentage of that was self unaliving, right? However, for you to get me to believe,
You the one that just said that you could take a gun and do that. Why you gotta hang yourself from a tree?
No, I 100% agree. That's my point that I'm making, is that it's not no way that you can get me to believe that from the early 2000s to right now, it's been 70 plus motherfuckers, and all of these motherfuckers was just desperate, depressed, walking around with a goddamn rope and decided, I'm going to do it this way. Nigga, you got a better chance of finding a Chinese quarterback with 5 Super Bowl rings than you can get me to believe that bullshit.
Man, you could jump out in the middle of the motherfucking freeway and like just jump out your car in the middle of the freeway
Right.
and they had good night.
You can overdose on the knob.
Yeah,
man.
you could do
feel
all
me?
types of dope and overdose. Like, it's hella different ways.
Nobody's walking around
We
with
ain't
a
gonna even
rope.
say no ways because let's not even put that out there. You know what I
Right.
mean? This is YouTube, man. Let's even
We
stop
just
talking
gonna
about
say
that.
a rope is the
Let's
last
get
why I
back
said
to
what
the
I said,
content, nigga. We wildin'. Let's get back to the content. Let's go, y'all.
Go. Let's go.
Because truth, justice, and accountability cannot wait. Nolan's family deserves answers, and we will continue fighting to ensure that no Black life is ever overlooked, dismissed, or denied thorough justice. Drawing on the association's long history of pushing for full and fair investigation when Black lives are lost under suspicious circumstances, we will bring additional investigation and legal resources to bear and ensure that no stone is left unturned and the quest for truth and accountability shall prevail in the death of Nolan Wells' case and to his family. Boom.
Right.
And there has been this narrative that was put out there, and I think they're trying to knock it down, which I believe was unfairly put out, saying that the family was somehow stonewalling investigators. But according to the letter, if you read the letter that they released this morning, they said this is exactly what we agreed upon in July. And so, you know, I don't understand why this information has been put out there, and that's all part of the investigation. What do you make of that?
There's more time been spent on deflecting the fact that there has not been a thorough investigation that the public have trust to believe in. If there's been a thorough investigation, great. If there's a grand jury where information is going to be provided, that's great. But at this juncture, local officials should not be deflecting what's really taking place. We're talking about a state with a history of not valuing African-American life. We're talking about a state that spent more time worried about the perception of its past as opposed to reconciling the current reality and doing what's necessary. A child never returned home. A child got on a boat with a group of friends. A child phone came back with a friend, and that child, the next time we see the child, he's unalive. There are some questions that need to be answered. We have a sheriff who made assumptions before an investigation was done based on the words of the individuals that child was with. This should not be the case. There needs to be a complete thorough investigation.
How does the
boom?
That's
Elephant
all I
in the
was
room.
saying.
The elephant in the room, and that's what
I'm
everybody.
gonna be honest. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, blood. Like we do all these Black Lives Matter, Black all this, but do the people really care? Because ain't nothing. They get the laws to the motherfucking Asians and everything, and to the women's they do. You know what I'm saying? But to us Black men, do that shit really matter, bro? Cause we still get a foot put in the back of our necks, blood. Like it's like they doing a movement after we done got fucked up, but don't nothing ever it never pans out, bro.
A good point, because it's like now I think the NAACP should have got involved once all the riffraff started. You know what I mean? And just like I said earlier, man, it's Mississippi. And I'm just saying this with all sincerity, with like, and I hope something happened, but man, it's getting fatigued with it. And Mississippi don't give a shit. I mean, that's all for like what we talking about. This is all for us, but man, Mississippi don't give a damn who get involved. They ain't moved the needle yet. They have not got a grand jury, like dude said. Ain't nobody, and them boys going on tour talking and everything, man. So it's just like another
So
Black organization getting involved. Yay for, you know what I mean, the backup, but they about 3 weeks too late. They should have came before being crunk.
see what I think,
No,
man, is
no.
that
Let me
go ahead.
add to what he was saying right quick before you go, Calico.
Go ahead, yeah.
I think that's the exact reason why the NAACP showed up, because they was going bad on Al Sharpton and going bad on Ben Crump, like it was a hustle move. You know what I mean? And they disrespected them and the family. So okay, now
What up, MJG?
coming in. You feel me?
Yeah, it was an echo coming off of MJG. Mike, go ahead, yeah.
No, it's good. I said what I had to say. I landed my plane.
Okay, I think that
Sometimes, man, hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. Rydell, whatever, nigga. Hold up, King. Let my nigga, man. Let my co-host go. It's 1, 2, and then you.
So, in order sometimes to find out why the lake is poison, you got to go up the river a little bit. So, let's look at and pay attention to the shit that the governor of Mississippi got going on. A guy by the name of Tate Reeves, right? And he declared, and this has been a 30-year tradition, to declare the month of April Confederate Day. A 30-year tradition. Confederate Memorial Day, established by the state statute as a legal holiday on the last Monday of April. And you want me to believe that things change down there? No, we ain't like that no more. Well, shit, I can't tell, because the current governor, the leader of that state, is still carrying on the tradition of Confederate Heritage Day. So my thing is that, what does heritage actually mean? Heritage is hair, is the heir of something, like a family heirloom, something that you inherit, right? So this just means nothing more than the same motherfucking shit that they was practicing back then. They made sure that the ones that came after them inherited that and carried that tradition on up until right now. So if you want to know the mentality of the people in the state that don't look like you, look no further than the motherfucker that's leading the whole band.
Like I said, man, that's Mississippi, y'all. They got they shit entrenched. You know what I
And that
mean?
you can
But the
Google.
thing is, it went from the Confederates to now being attorneys, now being law people that's in, you know what I mean, the cops, the police, the military, you know what I mean, the government, you know what I mean, all that shit. They didn't got a position. They trade that shit in for suits and badges and shit. So
that's exactly right. Yep. And you know what? That right there, what you just said, yup, is why I feel like it's disrespectful and a slap in the face that every one of us that came before us, who nigga face down water hoses, dogs, bats, bricks, police, batons, and all that type of shit, for us to have a voice, right? It's a slap in the face to them to say that voting don't matter. Because if it didn't, why the fuck you think they spending so much money, time, effort, and resources to get you to feel that way?
And I'm pretty sure it's some black politicians in and from Mississippi.
Stay out of them positions.
They have no voice. They have no voice, you know what I mean, too. And like I'm just saying, man, like we can shout, go to the top of the mountain and be like, all
But
right,
you
yeah.
can't. That's a red state, man. Red states is red states, man. Be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna say, my black brothers and sisters and any colored people, man. Be careful in the red states, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's why I never moved down south. It looked pretty, you know what I mean? It's a great place to visit, but moving there and having land out there and got to deal with the politics that comes
not at all
dealing with the black race, going outside that, because them dope ass cheap houses is outside the cuts. Nigga, if you in the city, you're gonna pay a pretty dollar. So you're gonna have to go an hour out or hour two out. And that right there, that hey, good luck with them in them cities, nigga.
You're a long way away from California, boy.
A nice ass house in a sundown town, nigga. Good luck going to the gas station.
Boy, they'll let you
But your
get
house
that
is high out
motherfucker
there
too.
though, too low. Ain't California expensive as hell? Because I pay
I don't give
$25
a
a
fuck
month for my.
how expensive it is, nigga. I
Hey,
don't
you know what
care,
you not
bro.
you know
Look,
what you're not
keep
gonna
this.
hear in California on no desolate gas station in the middle of nowhere. You know what you're not gonna hear in California? You're a long way
What's
away
that?
from California, boy.
Hey man, like
Again, look, peep
it's
this.
just Mississippi, man.
Peep
That's it.
this. Look, California, I ain't gotta go nowhere, my nigga. If I want to go to the snow, it's in California. If I want to
Right
go to
there.
the motherfucking beach, it's in California.
Right there.
All the sun is in California. I want to go across the bridges, it's California. I want to go into the mountains and hike and shit, it's in California. Yosemite and shit like that. Everything's out here, bro. I ain't gotta go to Miami. I ain't gotta go to motherfucking Colorado. I ain't gotta go to Lake Tahoe. None of that shit. I ain't gotta go to Vegas. We got casinos out here, my nigga. We good. Everything is here.
I mean, it's just
I
Mississippi,
gotta go to
y'all.
Miami. Everything is fucking here. Literally.
That shit don't
I used to
happen
stay in
nowhere
LA.
else.
I know everything is
We
there.
got shit that look like Miami all across the water, my nigga. Literally.
Yeah. Weather
Look
nice. I
back.
like that shit. I'm always out there.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
expensive. Yeah, your life. You can't put no price on your life.
if you got
go.
all the motherfucking weathers that you need in one spot without leaving nowhere, my nigga. Everybody got to travel to get the shit I just told you. We got all that shit right here. No tornadoes, no motherfucking hurricanes,
Flood.
none of that
None of
shit.
that
Flood,
shit.
none of that shit, man.
Only thing niggas got is wildfires. That's
And earthquakes.
Wildfires
Yeah,
and a little
and
earthquake, my nigga.
no
Earthquake,
earthquake don't
wildfire.
shit.
And them motherfuckers tear shit up too, both of them. You know, but we get them
I'll
periodically.
deal with it. Yeah, them ain't
y'all get that
them ain't for a
motherfucker
lifetime.
y'all get that bitch every season. And Texas is flooding every motherfucking season, nigga. Like it's flooding, nigga. Y'all gotta have teams and shit out there with trucks and little lifeboats and
Sandbags.
shit,
That's
river
Houston. That's
rafts and
Houston.
shit.
That's Houston. That's
Yeah,
Houston.
y'all gotta have river
That's now
rafts
in
and
Dallas.
shit.
That's Houston.
Like, yeah, I'm just saying, y'all
That's
gotta have
Houston.
river
That's not Dallas.
rafts.
That's Houston.
I'm just saying, y'all gotta have river rafts and lifeboats and shit and get niggas off the roof. Like, I don't want to live like that, nigga. $1 million cars and shit and getting flooded, nigga. I don't want to live like that, bro.
Fuck all of that.
But
cool.
it's racist motherfuckers everywhere, goddamn it. It's racist motherfuckers. Wherever the country is, it's racist at. It's racist people every goddamn where.
Now they hide it out here in California though because it's so mixed. It's like a gumbo pot of so many different races and shit. They hide it out here. There's certain spots you could go to, like the racist spots out here is the rich motherfuckers. Like you gotta
Right.
be
Places
type
we
of
don't
rich.
even be at anyway.
Yeah, like you gotta be hella rich and you're a billionaire. You move in a neighborhood, you a black nigga. That you'll get that type of racism. Like they'll vote to get you out the neighborhood, but they ain't gonna like try to do no harm to you and shit. Like try to do what they do in the Mississippi. Niggas found hung somewhere. That ain't happening out here.
And the thing is, man, and I just keep saying it, man. Like that's Mississippi history, just like Network
You
broke
get
it
the
down. That's
Karens,
their
you get
heritage.
the Karens out here that you got a barbecue and they want to, call the police on a barbecue. You'll get a Karen like that, or you'll
It's
get
gonna be
somebody else.
passive aggressive. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna be straight nigga blatant nigga. I'll do something to you. No,
Well,
that ain't.
it's a melting pot of races out there. You got Asian
Ain't
races,
that what Mr.
Karens and
Tennisism at?
shit and everything.
Nah.
We function with the
Well,
Asians.
yeah. I lived down by LA.
Everybody,
Ain't that
nigga,
what
the
Mr.
A-Rab.
Yeah.
Hey, that
Everybody.
nigga with the
Niggas, the
barbecue.
Russian nigga, we function with everybody out here in Cali. It's so diverse, my nigga. I'm telling you, man. It's hella diverse, and we function with
Very,
everybody.
very diverse.
Yeah.
That's
You nigga, if you in Oakland, you liable to see a motherfucker from Afghanistan pull up in a box shed with a mouthful of diamonds, nigga, talking about with a weed at.
like Houston too,
mama.
goddammit. Just like
Oh, mama.
Ain't that what Mr. Tennisism at?
Yeah, he down there, like past, like between LA and San Diego, down in Marietta.
Oh, that's where he at?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back to the
Or
content.
that's where he was.
Let's get back to the content, fellas. Let's go.
NAACP getting involved help.
Well, it broadens the ability of individuals who are receiving information. We have a bigger net. I live in Mississippi, so there are some deep relationships there. You have the former head of the Department of Justice and Rights Division with experience in this background and deep contacts. So it allowed us, along with the Trump team, to try to assist the family in getting the necessary answers. Because apparently the state of Mississippi and local officials have not been as transparent as one would have liked them to be, or they're simply doing things that's out of the view and has lost the confidence of not only the family, but that community who has been affected.
See, when they was preparing and they was at their little dinner table with their paperwork, with their times and dates and trying to figure out everything, they was only preparing for Mississippi. They wasn't preparing for this to get out to the world. Now it seems like the Most High is starting to answer our prayers. Now what I'm going to ask y'all is to keep on praying. This ain't nothing, y'all, because I believe God is building up a way bigger picture to drop that bombshell I was talking about. Ooh.
Hold on, man. I want to ask the panel right quick, man. Did y'all see the interview the nigga did with the Tatum nigga? Did you see that interview they did with that fake ass lawyer that was doing baseball signals and shit with the hat?
Yeah.
Did you see that nigga, the W, I ain't gonna say their names, but that W nigga from that first interview he did with the Officer Tatum nigga to that interview, either that nigga smoke crack, snort cocaine, be stressed the fuck out, because that nigga is skinny mini on that new interview. That nigga boy, he done lost hella weight, boy. That nigga look like a toothpick.
Yeah, buddy, he definitely feeling the effects. And my whole thing is that if you were a person, and this is just my opinion, if you are a person with nothing to hide and you don't got nothing, nothing in your mind that we don't know about, the chances are you're not going, in my opinion, your body not going to react to that. You ain't going to have that kind of stress over your head because you know your innocence. But I think that one of the outside of the sheriff just coming out and saying so quick that case closed, they told us what happened, nothing to see here, no more to investigate. What struck me just as hard as that, did you hear about the tip line? That if you guys got any tips about Nolan Wells, if you know anything about Nolan Wells, then please call us tip line. Do you know what the tip line was?
Who was the tip line?
The tip line was the mother of one of the boys who's the judge.
Oh, wow.
Why would that be the tip line? Because if that's the case, in my opinion, it would lead me to believe that this person can take certain tips, analyze them, and say, well, we didn't ever get that information.
And it was a 50,000. You didn't add the 50,000 wow to it. They give it 50,000 wow for the tip.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. The rabbit hole gets deep, man. Let's get back to it. Yada da.
Somebody in trouble.
Well, we actually have proof that Grandpa Jerry was actually on Horns Island as well, which makes sense why he was able to call the captain because he physically was watching it. Now, who was Wyatt on the phone with? Well, we know he was on the phone with Cecil Call, but let me show you Grandpa Jerry.
White-haired old man. Look, I just want you.
Got him. I'm telling you, it's
Wow, Papa was on the boat. Papa was a Rolling Stone. He leave his hat at his home. He had a hat on too. That's crazy. Allegedly, we don't know if that's him or not. This is his
Now,
son.
if that was the case and that's who that was, then it would just lead me to believe this would be the main reason for the grandfather or father or whoever it was to call the people and tell them, nah, don't worry about no tow, we cool. Before even the boy made the call. And because remind you, when he made the call to them people and they connected him with the folks, it was like, yeah, I'm a member, my grandpa's a member, they gave him the number, whatever. And he was like, oh, we just got off the phone with him. So he already seen what was going on, in my opinion, allegedly.
Well,
he already seen what was going on and already was making the call to the people because he knew his grandson was finna call for a tow.
Man,
it looked like Pop was on a different boat because you see
Right,
he got
but remember they
balloons
went
and
out there
shit.
with a few boats.
Pop is on a different boat. It looked like. Peep it.
Look, I just want you.
Got him. I'm telling you,
Look.
They got balloons and shit.
Got him.
That ain't the same
I'm telling
boat.
you, that bombshell coming. That
boat
bombshell is
hella
coming,
bigger.
y'all.
That boat is bigger. Pop's boat, Grandpa boat was bigger.
They
probably let the youngsters ride the old boat.
Yeah, they just said
it was
he
the
in-
fourth,
they in a
y'all.
small boat. Pops in the big boy boat. But they just said he was there that day. And you
But
see the
look.
balloons. That's like 4th of July balloons. It's
Didn't
red,
they say
white,
they
and blue,
switched
right?
boats? Didn't they say they switched
All them
boats
balloons,
too?
red, white, and blue. That's
Yes,
4th of
sir.
July. Why would you have red, white, and blue balloons if it's not the 4th of July? This is pause.
And then
He's
you
on
got to
the
remember
island.
another thing.
He in a different boat.
They went there on multiple boats. That was
That's
said
what
out of their
right.
mouth.
Remember, they said they switched boats.
So they was in more than one boat.
It was on a couple boats. They probably was because, from my understanding, there's a string of little islands out there that they was hopping from. I guess from it was be switching boats.
No, it was only one island, but it was hella boats. It was hella boats docked.
Well,
Like if
guess
you go to
what?
like Lake Havasu,
Right.
or something like that, and everybody got the boats docked, and everybody just partying like a rock star, like in the like at the dock of the shit, like not all deep into the water, like right there when niggas could stand up and party.
Right,
Now they
Shaniqua, it was
shit.
3 different boats.
Yeah,
they
they
went
was
on 3
boat
different
hopping.
boats.
That's what I
It
meant
was
to say.
4 different boats. The 4th one come with the Papadopoulos. There you go. Because we ain't see no boat with no blooms. We seen the other 3 boats on camera. We seen the 2 side to side, and we seen another one right next to it. But we didn't see the blooms hanging. This got to be the 4th boat, allegedly.
Man, it's gonna be a minute before everything come out, and all we gonna.
It's a few hundred people out there, right? And
They
they
said it was
said,
fat.
and they said that outside of the personal videos and pictures that they got on their phone that they didn't upload, they did upload a couple. And even if they didn't upload no videos, you think that it's going to be forever, with it being hundreds of people out there, somebody's going to have a video with something on it that's going to bust this shit wide open, in my opinion.
If they ain't already got all, it's been too long, man. They probably got
Well,
all the shit subdued.
Think about it, MJG. It makes perfect sense then that if you had some information to call a tip line that leads directly to who?
Come on with that. We need that.
Man.
We need
I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Why the people out here ain't racist like that. They seen the Rodney King rise. They seen the Watts rise. They know niggas would tear this motherfucker up. If we seen anybody hanging from a palm tree, nigga, it's up. For
That's
real,
a fact,
for real. They're gonna burn this motherfucker up. But go wherever it's at, burning shit up. Nigga, Cali ain't playing that shit. We activating. I don't know about Mississippi, nigga, but we'll be activating, nigga. If it was Cali, Mississippi, it'd be burning, nigga. For real, nigga.
It's all localized down there, like we said before. You know what I mean? And it ain't just them saying nothing to see here. It's niggas is like, you know, minding their business. Like,
Nah, they know not to play like that in Cali, nigga. They can do their Karen shit, but don't activate like that, cause niggas activate out here. Sorry about that. Let's go.
Tear this motherfucker up.
Got him. I'm telling you, it's
History proves it. I ain't just saying imaginary shit. Check the history. Let's go.
That bombshell coming. That bombshell is coming, y'all. It's coming.
And she also gave us a little specialty on Wyatt. And Now, I thank her for that treat because we all been asking the same question. Where is Wyatt? Why haven't we heard from Wyatt? Where are his boats that one we know was missing from the MDMR report? We just have no information, no nothing on him. He is seemingly in the dark, like he's just disappeared somewhere. So where is he? And why haven't we heard from him? Just asking. My opinions, just asking. And thank you, Miss Trina. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you.
Thank you, whoever you is. Lead by example, because it's about to be more coming out. I ain't gonna get too excited.
Wait, text messages were just released between
Mute
Nolan's
up,
mom
MJG.
and Warren that can answer a lot of questions. And I need you to, I'm gonna go through these text messages one by one. You tell me, does it look like somebody like Warren is trying to hide something, or does it look like he's being a true friend? Now, first of all, I thought that Nolan's dad showed up unannounced as the way, you know, Warren and them told the story. Here's the text message, July 5th, 2 in the morning. Nolan's dad is out the house to pick up the key. Remember, he was trying to get the key from Jax. He said Jax couldn't find it, or it was taking forever. Then somebody else found it, and he didn't trust Jax after that. So then here's the next one. That day in the afternoon, hey, Warren, what kind of sunglasses did Nolan wear? I'm pretty sure Ray-Bans, Mrs. Christine. This is Warren. Then Warren says, hey, Miss Christine, just wanted to check in. We went out this morning to look, and I've been on and off the phone with Jackson County Sheriff's Office today. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. She says, thank you. Warren says, we are all praying for your family. We appreciate it. Then it gets deeper. Now, right here, she asked Warren what boat he was on or what boat Nolan was on. He says, Nolan went out on the 22 Triton offshore, and I was on the 24 tie line. I ain't heard much about the 24 tie line. On the way out, we were on separate boats. I went back on the Triton DMR, and the sheriff's office has all this information. Then if you look again, Monday, July 6th, 1:37 p.m., hey, Warren, can you collect any of Nolan's items left at Jack's house? So it was still items after her father went there? I don't know. Then here's Warren again. Good morning, Miss Christine. I just wanted to let you know that my family and I have been praying for you and your family. Nolan was one of my best friends since we were in 8th grade together. You and Mr. Elmore raised one of the best men I've ever met. I wish I could be there today, but I would never want to take the attention off of your family and Nolan and be a distraction. Thank you for being the best parents that Nolan could have had. This was the day of the funeral, that Monday. Now, these are cut off. I want to know the full message up here, because this is where it seemed like it got a little spicy. It appears Miss Christine, Nolan's mom, said exactly where you saw him last. I'm sorry, I'm asking you to repeat this. 3 p.m., west tip, north side of Horn Island. Where did you guys launch from? He sent the location. And I don't know why this is blurred out. We launched the boats yesterday evening and left from here this morning. As the Wells family searches for answers and Warren and them trying to say that they had nothing to do with it and don't know anything, we are trying to find out what is true. But we do know a lot has been misinformed, a lot of misinformation, and I don't like it.
So the last time you seen Nolan was at 3 p.m. Okay. And you said you left at what, 4:30, something like that? Okay. So who in the hell told Nolan to get on the boat?
Nolan Wells update. I'm so perplexed. I'm so confused. Is anybody else out there in TikTok?
And what boat did he get on? The fuck?
I mean, if
he got on a boat, but nobody know what boat he got on.
Right. They just know the length of the motherfucker, the Titan and whatever else. You know, like, that's all. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's
Who
so
owned
much.
the boat that the nigga got on?
And why ain't that person said, yeah, he was on my boat? And fuck Wyatt. Where is Bart? What happened to him?
Oh, hold on, boss. Watch the names. It's defamation joints, man. Slow down, Turbo. Say W or the like. code names and shit, please.
Well, I
Man.
might have been talking about Bart Simpson.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get monetized, man. Shit, man.
But they put it all out there. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got all these questions.
Say it. Let the content say it, but not us, man. Like, we could always, if they try to blitz us, like, yo, we just playing some shit that said it. We didn't say it. You dig?
Right. But look, all this stuff, man, they got, like, you feel me? And it's leading us to put this puzzle together. And I'm just sitting back, like, to me, I'm imagining a big stomach Southern white dude twiddling his thumbs, like getting everything everybody talking about and filing it away. There's nothing to see here, boys.
Let's hear what she got to say and wrap it up.
World confused, just like I'm confused, because when did Nolan's family become the people who weren't part of the investigation? What? This family has gone through utter hell for the last 6 weeks plus. They've lost their son. I have zero answers. And somehow this has been perpetuated as if what is going on? Because the mom won't turn over the phone while she was on vacation. And because she specifically requested there be a third party mediator because of so many different suspicious circumstances behind her son's death. And y'all are perpetuating the narrative that she's not compliant. I'm so confused. She said she'd give up the phone. She was on vacation. How do you formulate and change the narrative as the mom is guilty of hindering justice? Why would she be guilty? She wants answers. This is so preposterous and so far gone that it's absurd. It's absurd. My heart goes out to the Wells family, Nolan Wells' mom, Christine Walmsley Wells, and the father and the other siblings that are still remaining on Earth that have to still endure the social media rhetoric and BS. This woman has been through hell. Her job has been attacked. Her character has been attacked. This is completely outrageous that anyone would think that continuing to spin this narrative and cause this woman any more grief is absurd.
Christine, all I'm going to say is keep your eye.
Hey, man, we're ended on that, man. Family are ready to join the forensic phone investigation. Hey, man, like they said that they would do a joint venture on the investigation. You know, the way the case is going far as the autopsy and all that, you know what I mean, with organs being missing and whatnot, the main organs that need to be, you know, examined to determine if, you know, it's a drowning or if it's foul play, anything, those organs are missing, you know, and they got a petition against that woman right now because she done did that in multiple cases. You hear about the petition going against the little mortician lady out there?
Yeah, the medical examiner. Yeah,
they trying to get her up out of there. Yeah, the medical examiner, they trying to get her up out of there.
She has a history, a very long history of ruling certain things a certain way without putting too much of anything else onto it.
Well, just abominating bodies without knowing, like letting the body be investigated. Like if you take everything out and abominate it, like you can't investigate the body. So
rapid embalming
going down with her. Like she just super abominate the shit, take all the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she doing it quick.
Take all the evidence out the body. Now you ain't got no case. You feel me? Allegedly.
Well, allegedly that would look strategic. And for us now to be in a situation where we're dealing with this case in front of us that has a lot of moving parts and a lot of people who have political ties that's family members of some of these people. The plot thickens. All I know is that from the moment that motherfuckers' shoulders start catching the hiccups and niggas acting like they don't know what the fuck going on is, again, the reason why I said I'm glad that people like Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton and the NAACP is getting involved, because them getting involved, do you know what the NAACP has a long history of, especially when it comes to Mississippi? Oh no, let us see that file back there that you didn't pick up on the desk. Oh yeah, hey, and get that paper that's on the floor. We want to look at that in the file that you forgot to put up here with the rest of them. Let us see that too.
Like I
That's
said,
what they have a history of. They have a history of, while everybody is staring at the shiny, bright thing in the right hand that's held high above the head, they looking at the motherfucking hand behind the back.
I'd have thought they'd have been involved a little bit sooner. You know what I'm saying? But I guess whatever they waiting on, they've got the right time to do it. But I'm just gonna keep on saying, man. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but to Mississippi, we done dealt with the NAACP before. You know what I mean? So they waiting on them, man. Just like y'all just said, the judge got the goddamn hotline for herself. The medical examiner and shit, man. Like
That's crazy.
This shit is many.
This shit is a whole bunch of shit we wouldn't have never known if a motherfucker would have just let that sheriff get away with, yeah, no foul play, nothing to see here. They told us what happened. We asked them questions, they gave us answers, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you dealing with everybody's local, man.
Right? I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody innocent until proven guilty, but this is giving me Keefe D vibes. Them interviews gave me Keefe D vibes, nigga. The body language, the niggas doing baseball hat moves and shit, baseball signals and shit. Niggas looking at each other when certain questions like got asked, like the body language look uncomfortable. The nigga look like a dolphin. Like, I ain't know the nigga neck could shrink like that. That's like he had a meth neck.
Yeah,
like
my
he
nigga,
like
he ain't got no teeth in his mouth, all kind of
boy
shit.
had the ET neck. That nigga neck was extra skinny with a big head. Like that nigga had like yo. And then they showed the prior interview, like the prior interview, he got a thick neck and thick face, and then nigga face skinny. Like I think that was a clone.
Smoker's body.
That nigga looked like
that nigga
looked like one of them dumb lollipops, nigga.
That nigga was prom fiend, nigga. He was prom
That
fiend.
nigga looked like a dumb lollipop, nigga.
They was looking down and shit. None of them really looked at the camera either. Like they was looking like side to side, like questioning in their own self. You know what I mean?
But it's like you don't want us side eyeing none of this. You want us to take you for whatever it is that you say. You want us to take motherfuckers like tap dancing former officer for what he says. But the motherfucking one of the lawyers of these boys is sitting there with product placement of the tap dancing niggas alcohol that he's selling right behind his shoulder so it can be picked up on camera. Just thought y'all should know that too. So they make
and
money.
the hat of the governor out there, they got the same name. The governor out there got the name of him, and that's his name. So he promote both, nigga.
Come on.
Man, I mean, book me as a lawyer and salute to the governor. So, like, yeah, he did a double shout out with that. That was a double promotion. But why was that nigga up there looking like Pee Wee Herman, like a little ass kid? Like, this is supposed to be your lawyer. He's supposed to be suited and booted. This nigga's up there with like camping fish gear on and shit. Like, bro, what we doing? Like duck hunting?
They look like one of the Spanky from Little Rascals, nigga.
This nigga, boy, this your lawyer, nigga?
They wasn't playing, man. That shit don't mean nothing to them. They was like, there's nothing to see here, and say what you will, boy, and let's leave it at that. You feel me?
But they body language and the shit they was saying. You know, like good luck with that one, man. Like just people, you know what I mean? Like not only that you gotta like deal with, you know, the people that if it goes there, but you gotta deal with the opinion of people that's looking at this shit. Like you could paint a picture, everybody could paint a picture and paint a narrative, but people really see in real life are IRL. They see this shit in real life. They see you doing all the bullshit. They see you lawyering up. They see you doing GoFundMes. They see you doing all this extra shit. They see you going bad on the mama. They see you doing hella crazy shit. And like everybody gonna have their opinion and say like that ain't how a real motherfucking friend that lost a friend will really act if they was innocent, allegedly.
Right,
listen, if my nigga left on a boat somewhere, nigga. I'm like, yo, man, I'm trying to figure out when it's happening. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no cash app, none of that shit. Y'all want to blame me? Cool. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's my homie. I'm trying to figure this shit out, nigga. What boat he was on, nigga? I seen him over there. He went on this boat, nigga. Who's driving that boat, nigga? Let's talk to that nigga. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. If that's my
gonna
nigga,
cover the whole ball, nigga.
I'm gonna cover the whole play, nigga. My nigga went over there with them. He hopped on this boat. We dipped at this time, and last time I seen him was on this boat. That nigga on this boat. Where that nigga that owned the boat that he hopped on? Why nobody? If you were the real homie, you would have told the nigga that he hopped the boat on. You said he left on another boat. What boat was that?
Especially if you the best friend.
If you the real
remember?
homie, if you the real homie and you grieving over your homie dying, you would have went to the funeral. The whole shit, I don't give a fuck what they say. Nigga, they can throw tomatoes at me. I'm here. Period.
So I ain't nobody ever point this out with the tap dancing former officer dude and how he's trying to lay and stir it and create this narrative of this young man who lost his life was some kind of cokehead, right? But when you look at the motherfuckers who you interviewing and the way that they body decreased, why the fuck you ain't asked them that same question? Because this nigga looking like that old school nigga that used to be on YouTube back in the days, Long Neck. He out there looking like Long Neck right now. The fuck? But y'all ain't asking, you ain't asking him that question? Is it because your alcohol brand is behind their motherfucking lawyer's camera? When we got nigga, please.
He brought cases of that for them.
But he said that Benjamin Crump and Al Sharpton came down there to stir up trouble, destroy neighborhoods, and profit off of the demise of this young man. But if we're talking about profiting off of the demise of this young man, then why would you take this quote unquote exclusive interview with his best friends that's like brothers and break it up into 7 fucking parts and keep telling people, make sure that you tune in for the next one? Sounds like you trying to get paid off of it too.
They already got paid. And
no, man, they got a whole fucking GoFundMe. My nigga, stop playing. They been getting paid off this shit.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So, but then it's the crazy shit. He said, I'm gonna just stay completely biased. I'm not saying that they did or they didn't. But then if that's the case, why did you post the link for these motherfucking boys that you interviewed for they GoFundMe, but not post the motherfucking link for this young man that lost his life?
The whole thing, right? What the father said, and this is not no alleged, but this ain't verbatim, but it's certain like this. He said when he got to the crib asking for the phone and the keys and whatnot, he said the nigga came out the room and said, like, yeah, Nolan Wells, and yeah, he was my best friend. He was one of our best homies. He was like
they already knew what happened.
Like, what you mean was? Like this nigga already knew that he was deceased. Like, what you mean was? Like, we still looking for him.
Hey man, we heard the audio. What we gonna believe
in past tense,
right?
Before anybody even knew, before they even discovered this boy.
We heard
they said that he was past tense before they even discovered him.
Right. And so you want us to not believe that, but you want to promote these motherfuckers. And then this tap dancing ass former officer even went so far as to say, we got information, we got videos. What the fuck you mean we?
Like I said, man, he already aligned himself on the other side of the line. You know what I mean?
But if that's the case, then say that. Don't try to come out and say this shit like, oh, I'm being completely unbiased. But you're the first motherfucker to say, oh, well, they just want to make everything about race. Motherfucker, do you know what state you talking about? They are the kings of making shit about race.
Oh, look, peep this, right? Nobody even talking about them making their own private investigation to where they've been back to the island a few times doing their own investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the alleged kids, they got they crew doing their own investigations and shit on the island. And this is alleged, but that sounds like a nigga trying to cover up evidence to me.
Come on, Yuck. Now you're cooking. Why would you even allow them motherfuckers to have access back to that island?
Why
Big
would
old
y'all
flamingo.
not think that they ain't been back to the island before it came out? Come on, man. Like you from Papa Doc to goddamn and I ain't mean to say that, that's my grandpa name, goddamn it, but from grandpa going out there, nigga, back and forth, knowing the place, and then they going there. They even got a TikTok page, man, set up for all they shit too. You know what I mean? With different shit. So, man, like I'ma just keep saying it. And I hate to sound like Umar. It's Mississippi, man. Like they covering this shit up, like for real, man. Like nothing to see here. We don't care who y'all come and get. Y'all can go get the SCLU next. They gonna be next. NAACP, FBI, DEA. It don't matter. Tatum, he tap dancing with them. You know what I'm saying? So man, they got they shit covered up like a blanket, nigga.
They still suing for the wrongful death. So it still ain't whatever the criminal that'll be determined later, but they still suing for the wrongful death, so they don't get that.
Both sides is suing. And I seen somewhere where his mother now is might get into politics or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that with her. You know what I mean? On some other shit, but like man, Mississippi waiting for Mississippi is waiting, nigga. They got shit ready. They waiting for they want all the smoke. Once they get somebody like us on their side, they really get it.
Yeah, Shaniqua said they was on the island before we got the news. Facts.
Exactly. Come on,
you know what I mean?
man.
So, yeah, I think with the boats not being confiscated, with niggas going back to the island, good luck on getting any evidence. You know, it all relies in the coroner, and they hiding evidence of that. So good luck with it. It's all rumors. It's all he say, she say. You know what I mean? Period. You ain't got no footage, no camera, no nothing. You know what I mean? All you got is he said this, she said that. So good luck with getting the case. You know what I mean? Now they could do a wrongful death lawsuit against the youngsters because he was out there with them. You know what I mean? So they could do that and run that up. But as far as a criminal case, man, unless they do a thorough investigation on them boats, you know what I mean? And really, you know what I mean? Like confiscate all the shit that was there, which is damn near a month later. Like, good luck. Like, you could clean that shit up. Like, come on, bro. Like,
come on, man.
Why wasn't the boat automatically took in for inspection? Why wasn't no cadaver dogs put on the bus on the boat? Why wasn't no motherfucking luminol sprayed on the boat so they can detect different kinds of blood, or that if it was cleaned up or something with one of them special lights? Why they ain't did none of this shit? But my thing is, if you go from a motherfucking island and your initial call is the boat is sinking, and you telling me that when you left that island, you went to a cove to this dock, from there, you went to that dock, and then back to the other dock, and then you put the boat out the water. How the fuck was your boat sinking and you were able to go?
Man, listen, how the fuck was your boat sinking and was able to make them many plays, bro?
Come on, man.
We're going to end it on that one, man. Inquiring minds want to know, man. And I want to know what this motherfucking boiling crab boil is looking like. You know what I mean?
He said you want your own saltwater shit popping off.
A nigga want an extra eye well with y'all. Salute to the chat, man. You know what I mean? But we want clues. We want answers, man. You know what I mean? Because too much shit like this is happening, you know, down south in the motherfucking Bible states and in the red states, man. Watch your back out there, man. Watch some sundown, you know what I mean? And my black brothers and sisters, man, like, I ain't gonna say this because I fuck with everybody, but if you in some shit where you feel that type of heat, man, I suggest you don't go out there by yourself.
Hit the eject button.
Yeah, man, like, it's some shit where you feel it in your gut, like, I don't need to be there. You feel it in your gut, don't even fuck with it. You feel me? If you think you need to bring a weapon, don't fuck with it, period. If I gotta bring a weapon to go, I don't need to go. I feel it in my gut that some niggas is cutthroat and some people don't like me over there, but I got like one good homie, but everybody else don't like me. I'm not going.
Hey, and they kept it in disguise, my nigga. Remember, they all said he was our best friend. You know what I mean? 5 people said one person was their best friend. And he didn't come back. So which friend was
how you know? How you know it was only one person that was his good friend, and all the other niggas were just, you know what I mean, niggas that was just hanging alongs and jealous of the nigga. You never know, allegedly. But we gonna end it on that one, man. Give y'all shout outs, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here, dig?
You already know. Shout out to the chat, the missus with the wrenches, and everybody that was on the panel. You know what I mean? My nigga Network held it down. Yuck held it down. You know what I mean? I'm slow, but I'm sure. Goddamn it. You feel me? And look, for everybody that want questions, you know what I mean, and answers, we might not get them, but goddamn it, we can raise hell trying to get them. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean, to the family, of that dude, and everybody else, man. Like on one end, tell it. On another end, yell it. Goddamn it, Keefy D, y'all be quiet. But these people say something. You know what I mean?
That's a motherfucking fact.
Do your thing, Network. Yada da.
Yada da. Hey man, first and foremost, salute to the fire-breathing dragon for opening up the platform for us to all come teach, build, and learn with each other while we have ourselves a good goddamn time. Right around now, I'm gonna need to see the motherfucking dragons going crazy in the chat. Salute to the honorable. I see him in the building. I see him in the chat right now. Salute to the honorable Goose the motherfucking great. Wonder Twins on the way. Get ready for the next motherfucking episode. Salute to MJG. Salute to Micah Scary. Free that man sooner, not later. Big sis Shaniqua, Erica, Ebony, Mac Me, Unseen TV. Shout out to Abe over there doing this thing, man. Salute to Mrs. Reese Mayweather. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate the appreciation, man, for y'all tapping in. Make sure you go check out that motherfucking Yuck Mouth / Afro Man song Weed. Run them motherfucking numbers up because it don't cost you nothing to hit that motherfucking button. Like that shit and hype that shit. Yuck, one more again, one more motherfucking win, my friend.
Dragons in the chat.
Hold on, man. This nigga Gooch said Trump owned the Lakers. No, one of the Kushner brothers. One of the Kushner brothers. Yeah, the nigga that from the Dodgers lost the Lakers, man.
Sold them motherfuckers, nigga.
He had to sell them because he ran a little Ponzi scheme. Yeah, man. He got a little insurance company. He was taking money off the insurance, you know what I mean, and buying fucking teams. And they seen that he did that with the Lakers, like that's illegal, you know what I mean? Allegedly.
Genie trying to stop it though, goddamn.
Snatched him up by the draws.
he dumped that motherfucker.
Damn it, man. So yeah, man. I'm definitely covering a whole lot more angles on the Nolan Wells situation and on the tap dancery around it. So make sure y'all go tap into my motherfucking podcast, TOTFC podcast. That's TOTFC, bottom of the motherfucker, top of the motherfucking food chain. You dig? I'm high right now. Excuse me, y'all. I'm high as a prostitute's mini skirt. Don't mind me. But yeah, man, make sure y'all go check that out. I'm gonna definitely drop the link in the chat as soon as I peel up out of here. So make sure y'all go subscribe, hit your bell notifications. That way you know every time I'm going live. And we will keep the motherfucking party rolling. What the fuck weekly? Yada. One mob.
Yo, y'all niggas done muted up, man. I done went out, you know what I mean? The motherfucker, we done went so long, my computer battery ran out. You know what I mean? Y'all hear me? Y'all have me thumbs in the chat if y'all hear, nigga. MJG done tapped out, my nigga. Yada da. Y'all hear, nigga, put them thumbs in the chat, man. You know what I mean? Thumbs in the chat, man. Nigga went so long, the computer battery ran out. The battery burnt out, nigga. We back. They got to plug the motherfucking computer up, man. That means it's time to go. It's time to go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's time to go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Follow a nigga on Kick, man. This is our first Kick stream, man. Go to kick.com, Kick app. Fuck with us, man. You know what I mean? Get the subscribers up. You know what I mean? We're going to go live everywhere, behind the scenes, all that shit. Yeah, feel me? Still getting the motherfucking Patreon going, getting that content going, and lining that shit up, man. And as long as you stay tuned into this YouTube shit, subscribe to your motherfucking guy. We need you here. Yada mean, period, man. Hit them dragons on the way out, hit them likes on the way out, hit the motherfucking subscribes on the way out, and pop y'all shit on the contents, clip this shit, cut this shit up, share this shit, fuck with it, nigga. I'm not blurping nobody. Share this content and fuck with it, man. Run y'all numbers up, man. Salute to my co-host, MJG, nigga. Salute to Network, nigga. Salute to my other nigga that tapped in, man. King, nigga. You know what I mean? My nigga from St. Louis, you know what I mean? Kansas City, you know what I mean? And moved to motherfucking Dallas, you dig? But salute to everybody in the chat that tapped in from all around the world, little boys and girls. Another episode of WTF Weekly. We will see you this Thursday on Smoke A Lot Radio, man. Prayers for my nigga Kato. You know what I mean? He going through some personal things, you know what I mean? So prayers for my nigga Kato. He will be back. So we're going to hold it down for Kato. But we got the realest this week, man. The realest, man. Death Row's own the realest, you dig? Regime own the realest gonna be in the building this Thursday, man. It's gonna be a dope ass episode. Y'all tune the fuck in, man. You dig? And we out this thing. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. One mob. Yada da.
Yup, Mouth TV. Yada da.